Okay, let's get in the live chat. Go to this one. Okay. And go to live chat. Okay, hi everybody, how are you? So, we're going to try to make a card today. I have the Cricut set up over there. I'm going to go over there, put the Zoom number in the craft section and in general. So if anybody wants to come up and work on their Cricut project, I think Crime Scene Cleaner might be coming to show some flowers that she's doing. Hey there. Then we can do that. Do you have a Cricut, Fawzia? Hi, Ash Lewis. How are you? How's it going? How's everybody doing? Hi, Sandy. Okay, I'm going to go over on the other side in just a second here. Just gonna see what's up. Why do I have this on here? Hang on. This lady on. Can you hear this lady this end? Okay, there we go. So, Father's Day is tomorrow, right? Mm-hmm. You know, I also have a napkin too that Jeannie was talking about. She just talked about napkins, decoupaged on cards. Hi, Whisper to Me. Hi, Denise Cormier. How are you guys? Fawzia, I think you're brand new. Did you find us through Cricut? Do you have a Cricut? Are you a crafter? No, but I might get one after seeing my daughter-in-law use hers. Oh, is your daughter-in-law really good with one? That's great. Hi, Joe. How are you? Hi, Linda. You have a canoe there you're paddling? Are you going canoeing today? Okay, let me, just want to make sure that we have we're going to have a live sale at 6:30 too. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure we were all set up for this. So I'm going to go pop, let me see here. Go to live, go in through here. I just want to make sure that everything from, oh, Crime Scene Cleaner's here, yay! Hi, Crime Scene Cleaner. How are you? Hi, Farm Wife. Happy 46 years. Hi, Nicole. How is it cold? It must be cold up there, Nicole, because it got cold here today. You must be freezing. Did you get to the beach? Any shells? Oh, I have a canoe and I'm paddling. I'm trying to get a sit on top kayak, Linda. Another one. You know, like my brother has the yellow one. He's, you know, but I have a sit in kayak, a double one, tandem. I'd like to get a single sit on top for myself. And for the kids to use, you know, for anybody to use, but I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, Crime Scene Cleaner.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Did you pick a card out?
Not really, but I will. I'm not planning on doing like a really. I'm just planning on doing a pretty basic one.
Okay.
I have my paper. I have my machine all over there. Did you want to show your flowers? I really do want to see your flowers because I don't understand it, and I want to see it because I'm a visual person.
Yeah, I got to get them all set up. Let me get
right.
them, because I want to show you what they look like when I get them in the package.
Okay, good.
And then what they look like once they're conditioned, because it's totally different. They're so insane.
Okay.
And then I'll show you what they look like when they're dyed and then when I put them together.
Okay, good.
Okay. But I'll
Yeah.
stay on with you while I'm doing this. So if
Okay.
it gets loud, just yell at me and I'll
Oh, no
mute.
problem. It is freezing. Yeah, there, isn't it, Whisper? That's what I'm saying. Nicole must be freezing. No, the sun is out. It's nice. Out on Saltwater Lake now. Caught some fish and going shelling tomorrow. Are there any shells there? Or Saltwater Lake? I don't. There's probably just mussels or something, right?
Oh, found a different card. It's called a twist and pop card.
Oh.
And it is so insane. I'll have to show it to you.
Is it like a confetti cannon type?
No, but you can put confetti in it.
Oh,
I didn't
not
do it.
in my family unless you want to be disowned.
No, but I also figured out, like, if you have a paper shredder,
Yeah.
you can take, if you take your old Cricut scraps,
Right.
like, or colored construction paper and run it through the shredder, you can use that too. And it's like, less of a cleanup.
Yeah, my daughter literally flipped out on someone in the family that sent a card with confetti in it.
This one's really neat because the way, when you see it, you'll understand. It folds down flat, but when you open it up and you look at it, the inside literally twists and then lays left to right. It's the weirdest thing. It's the way that the paper is folded, but it is super, super neat.
Oh, wow. Hi, farm wife.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, farm wife.
Hello, hello.
Happy anniversary.
I know. Can't believe it's going to be 46 years tomorrow.
I know.
Wow.
Crazy.
How did that happen?
I don't know. It is around 70 and breezy in Massachusetts, Denise. Denise, you're in Massachusetts? I guess you are, unless you're just giving us a weather update. But it's, Jimmy, what's the temperature?
Like 55.
It's like 55 here. They're saying it's 70 in Massachusetts.
Yeah. Must be nice.
Yeah, it says 70. Hi, Flo. Major thunderstorms here today, very loud. Yeah, it looks like it's going to rain like crazy. Jimmy says no.
No.
He looks at the weather. I look at the real world outside. I can feel this stuff. And like he'll go, "Wow, I can't believe it rained." And I'm like, because he like looks at the weather so much, but then he always has to check it again whenever you ask him.
63 now.
It's 63?
50.
53.
53.
Okay.
It's 70 here, and it looks
Is it
like it's going
really?
to rain. It's
See, and
70.
I had to
It's
bring my
super
avocado
windy out.
tree in behind me. See, we brought that in because it's my little avocado. I grew that from a little seed,
Massachusetts.
and I don't like to leave it outside.
Rhode Island, 68.
What?
See.
What island is 68?
Massachusetts, 66. So it's almost like 70 degrees out there.
So yeah, that's what they're saying. But normally they would be cooler than us. You feel weather too, Linda? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if you go to the west of Massachusetts, you go to western Massachusetts, it's 54 degrees.
Western Massachusetts is 54 degrees.
You go to
Oof.
I can't believe it's that cool out there.
I
We're in a
know.
heat
It went
wave
from
in
like
the
having a
Midwest.
heat wave. I wonder did
it's 20 degrees difference. It's about.
like Arizona and everybody cool down too? It's 58. Whisper to me. You're in Massachusetts, right? Whisper to me. I always get mixed up if you're in Massachusetts or New Hampshire.
We cooled down, but it's not that much. I mean, our heat index has been over 100 for the last 2 days, and now it's in the 90s today. But
Oh,
it's still humid.
yeah. I don't like when it gets too cool. I'm not a fan of that.
All right, I'm going to try to turn my camera the other way.
All right. There you
Okay, here we are.
go. Okay.
Okay, so
Here, let me
these
highlight you.
flowers are called sola flowers,
Okay.
and they're made from the tapioca root from the tapioca tree.
All right.
So when you get them in the package, this is what they look like. They're very
Where do you
raw.
get these from?
solowoodflowers.com.
Solowoodflowers.com. Okay.
And they're always having sales. Like, I got these flowers literally on clearance. They sell them 10 flowers for $1.60.
Wow.
So,
And how did you learn about this? You just were watching videos, or?
how did I learn? I saw your wood flowers that you got on one of your hauls, and I typed in wood flowers, and they popped up. And then I figured, for $1.60, let me see how these things work before I invest, a ton of money and a ton of time into this.
Right.
And so I ordered like 50 flowers. It cost me $7. I bought a bottle of conditioner, which is right here. Okay. Now this comes from the company, but you can order it off of Amazon, and it's called vegetable glycerin. It's the exact same thing.
Oh, vegetable glycerin. Okay.
Yep. So if you want to go the cheaper route, I don't know how expensive it is on Amazon, but this bottle from Solo was only $4, and it is 4 fluid ounces.
I'll look it up right now while we're here.
And you can get, and a little bit goes a long way because it's a 1-to-10 ratio. So I'm going to show you the containers that I use, and you guys are going to know what these are. So these are when you dye Easter eggs. This is the containers that the Easter egg dye comes in.
Yeah.
Now, these are the mini flowers. So mine range from anywhere from a half an inch to an inch. The regular flowers that you can get range from 2 inches to 3.5 inches, depending on what flower you pick. So these are a mini flower assortment. There's 50 of them. So the ones with the bark on them are considered almond. So this is what's considered an almond flower. So the brown is the bark, and these white ones are considered the raw flowers. So there's no bark on them. So when they come, they're a little bit flexible, but you can break the petals on them super easy.
Okay.
So once you condition them, you're going to use, now for this container, you want to get a container that you can submerge the flower into. You don't want the sides hitting the flower hitting the container. You want to be able to submerge this guy, and you're only dipping this for 2 to 3 seconds. And then you're going to drain it out, and you're going to let them dry. Now, these are conditioned flowers. Once they're wet, you can start positioning these petals. You can start like opening these flowers up, moving these petals around. Like if they're real, I'm trying to find it. Let me see if I can find a tight one. Some of these, like I have some that the petals are just really whacked out. Like they're really like, see this one, how it's kicked to the side and it's kind of goofy looking?
Yeah.
Once they get wet, you can start positioning these petals back into shape. Like they will move. Like this thing is completely flexible.
So it gets really soft, and that's wood. That's crazy.
It's wood, and it literally feels like a flower petal. These feel real. Like if I didn't tell you this was wood, everybody thinks these are real flowers once they're done.
Right. And right now it looks like material to me,
Right. So once you condition them, you're going to let them dry. I let them dry 12 hours upside down, and then I will physically go and turn all of them the right side up and let the insides dry. Once that happens, you're going to dip them and you're going to dye them, and this is what you get. And you're going to let these dry for another 24
and I missed that.
hours.
What are you using to dye them?
So you can order from Solar Wood, you can order this dye, and it's not really dye. It's not like Easter egg dye. This is thinned down acrylic paint.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The red that I did here and the red that I posted in Slack. I'll show you what I used. I used apple barrel.
Okay.
And I just watered it down. I'm going to show you.
Okay.
You use, I found using warm water and then putting the acrylic paint in and stirring it dissolves it so much better in the water.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you because I made this color, this coral color, and I knew I wouldn't be able to recreate it. So I'm going to put some gloves on. I'm going to put you down for a second. We're going to look at some flowers for a minute.
Are you liking this 10th Angel?
Yes, so much that I ordered this at. Hi,
Hey, 10th Angel.
How you doing, sweetie?
Good. I'm going to show you. I'm going to dye some flowers. Like, hopefully this paint that I have kept.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hopefully
Good to see you.
hopefully it dies. So we're going to see what happens when you store this paint for 48 hours. Okay. So these are my conditioned flowers, and you're going to see how fast this works. You guys are going to be amazed. All right. So you're going to take the flower.
Okay.
And you're going to you're going to dip it in.
This is almost kind of like what they, when they used to dye the shoes to match the dress and stuff. This reminds me of right? Something like that, right? I don't know. I'm forgetting about.
And then I'm kind of just reeling the dye around. Now I can tell this isn't going to work out real well. So storing this paint is not going to be an option.
Okay.
Because the paint, my pink flowers are really, really, really pink, and this is not coming out pink.
Okay. So that was paint you already had mixed?
Yes. And I liked the color, and I figured, let me save it.
But it doesn't work.
But this is how, when I dyed it, I used warm water. You don't want to use hot water because these will fall apart.
Okay.
And then you literally, I will just sit them in an egg carton, and I will let them dry. Just like that for 12 hours. Now, this is the same. Oh, my shadow in here is terrible.
Oh,
So this is the one that I just dyed. And this is that's the one I did 2 days ago.
Okay.
So you can definitely tell that there is, I lost a lot of color by saving it. So
Did you stir it real good, hon?
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. Did you stir it? Yeah.
The water is freezing cold, but it's also in my kitchen. And my kitchen is like an ice box because I have so many air conditioning vents in here. So, but that's how quickly these flowers absorb the dye. It's super fast. This is not something you're going to be dyeing and dipping and dyeing and
Billy Boy, thank you.
You're going to dip once and then you're going to go. Now, if I let this dry and I dip it again, the color will get darker.
So good to hear from you, Rebecca. I was just asking about you yesterday, and I sent you a text the other day.
And then I will show you. And then I'm going to show you guys what these flowers look like once I stem them. And by stemming them, you can use bamboo sticks. You can use floral wire. I went the real cheap route because I took flowers I had from the Dollar Tree and I pulled the heads off of them. And because I just needed the heads to do a project, but I kept the stems and I used the stems. So this is what they look like let me see if I can get them to.
So, okay, those ones that you made there, was the flower sold like that, like a sunflower?
Yes. Yep.
And it was just all one color though, right? And then...
Yes, they all come like this. They're all going to come either with the bark on it, which is considered almond, or they're going to come completely white.
Okay.
And then these came with the thistles already in it. So the centers were already there.
Okay. So you had to remove them and dye the bottom yellow?
No, I kept the thistles on them, and I just dyed it, and they did not pick up the dye at all.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
And then this is the bottle this is one of the napkins I bought from you.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty.
And I did the bottle with it. This is going to go to my daughter-in-law.
Nice.
So that's the solo flowers, and I'm completely hooked on these guys. Completely hooked. QB made that box.
What box?
That little box purse, and these would fit completely in that box purse.
Oh, you mean the gift bag?
No, this is a little wooden box that she did.
Oh, the box purse. Yes, the one yes.
And these little guys will fit completely inside of them. This was really a fun thing to do. So I'm definitely going to be making some Cricut projects, and these are definitely going to be adorning them in some wreaths.
Oh, okay. So
they're beautiful. Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
Thank you. they were fun to make. They take 2 seconds, and it's almost like one of those projects that's over too soon. Like you just start having fun with it, and then you're like, okay, well, I dyed 50 flowers. Like you figured it would take hours to do this, and it doesn't. It literally takes seconds.
Wow.
It takes seconds to dye these things. The only color that I was not happy with was this wedding white or white wedding.
White wedding?
Yeah. I didn't feel like it really changed the flower to a bright white. So I was not exactly thrilled with this.
Okay.
But when I did put it next to the red, if you look at the picture in Slack, I put those white flowers next to the red roses, and then it did look white. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting really like a dramatic change, and that's not what I got.
What do you think, Farm Wife?
I think that's amazing. I've never seen anything like that before.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah, these are so neat. Like, I'll show you the backs. See how that little brown dot? So that's a hole where you would put the stem in. And the stem will slide right in there.
Oh, wow.
And then I just use a little bit of hot glue on the stem and then push it through. I'm trying to see. I wonder, can you guys see that? Let me see if I can get it to focus. That's a string. So the way that these are made, there's a video. They chop these things up, and then these petals are tied together with a string.
Wow.
And you said that was the root of a tapioca plant?
Yes. And the tapioca, and I never knew this, but the tapioca tree grows in swamplands.
Really?
So it's very used to it's a wet-loving type of plant. So when you condition these, it sucks the water immediately, and then these things become very pliable. Like I can sit here and really bend. See how I can bend this? Yeah. Like it's not breaking because they're completely bendable.
Oh, wow.
So they're not going to break, and these are going to last forever. The only thing that you have to be really careful about that I did read up on was if you use the acrylic paint out of this bottle and you were to paint these on with a paintbrush, over time this is going to flake off. Oh. And if you don't condition these flowers, the petals are going to break and the paint is going to flake off. Mm-hmm. But if you condition them, I mean, these were awesome. I mean, I used the egg cartons for these guys because some of these petals just didn't want to behave themselves. So when you put them I put them in upside down. I kind of forced, you don't force it, you just gently touch it. I forced it in to keep the shape. So the egg carton forced the petal to dry, in this shape that I wanted. So it stayed together and didn't, expand anymore.
Right. Okay.
Like this guy looks super tight, but once I dye him, these petals, I'm going to be able to really pull these petals down, and he's going to open up really nice. He'll look really neat.
Now, let me ask you a question. What if they got wet? Let's say somebody made a bouquet for somebody and it got wet. Is that going to run? Did you ever test to see if the flowers run?
They won't run. They won't run. They will not run. People have put these in wedding, those floating wedding candle jars, in the center of tables. Mm-hmm. People have put them in there and they've held for 12 hours before they got waterlogged to the point where they started to sink.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I wouldn't suggest putting these outside where they're going to get, rained on consistently.
Right. Yeah. And have anybody ever used them for hair wreaths, hair bands, or stuff like that?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this would be perfect. This would be perfect for that stuff.
Interesting. Wow.
This was one of my favorite projects I've ever gotten into. I'm seriously hooked on it. And
There's
I
so
said,
many crafts, isn't there? Every time you think there's something else. Oh my gosh.
My husband was like, you brought napkins, and I've seen you do 2 things with napkins, and now we're on the flowers. I'm like, I know, I can't stay focused.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm all over the place.
So, yeah.
But see, this one doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's pink,
Right.
It is pink. It's just not the shade of the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I
But
can
you
tell
can
with
also
that.
paint that one now. Like when you could paint it with just the tips to like bring it out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I could do that. And I could, go to Home Depot. They have, it's called Prevail is what it's called. And it takes any acrylic paint and turns it into a spray paint.
What?
And you can go and spray. Yeah, it's a canister of like, I guess, I want to say compressed. I think it's compressed air, but it comes in you get a container, something that looks like this, and you put the paint in, like you're going to water it down just like this.
Yeah.
And you put the paint in the container and it turns it into a spray paint. And these flowers will dry instantly. People were doing them when they were doing like an ombre effect.
Uh-huh. Wow.
And they dry instantly instead of waiting 24 hours. I haven't gone, but it's $5. It's $5 at Home Depot.
And then it'll last until that cartridge or whatever that's causing the aerosol, right, to run out.
Yeah, and one lady did it, and she said she's sprayed, I think, 150 flowers with one canister. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't see me doing 150 flowers of the same color. Like, that's not even realistic.
Right.
For me, anyway. I mean.
Right, yeah. Wow.
I can't even make up my mind. I mean, I did, I think I did 50. I dyed 50 flowers in the red, the pink, and then the Merlot. And this is the solo dye. So this is what the Merlot looks like. So this is the actual Sola
And how
dye.
much is that Sola flower dye?
You can get them now. These little bottles, I got 6 of these for $10.
But that one that stays but you must use if you have to fill up the container. Like, can you just put it back in there or
no? Because it's going to be watered down.
Oh, so that's a concentrate. So you mix that with water.
Yes. Yep.
What is it? 10-1, Dave?
For the solution, for the conditioner, it's 1 part solution, 10 parts water. Okay. And then for this,
hi Kelly.
It's eyeballing it. You're really eyeballing it. You're putting some in there with water and hoping that,
But it doesn't take a lot. Like, I mean, that whole, like, how long would that last you?
I've got like half a bottle left, and I've already done about 50 flowers with it. With just this color, and I still have half a bottle. And this is a 1 ounce bottle. But you're better off, to be honest with you, and this is my honest opinion, you're better off going and getting either apple barrel paints. I got this at Walmart on sale for like, I want to say $1.99 for 8 fluid ounces. And you can go to Dollar Tree and you can get the acrylic paints there for $1.25.
Now, okay, does it have to be gloss? That one says gloss. Does it make a difference?
Nope. I've done them with regular matte paint. I've done them with the high gloss paint. It doesn't matter. The acrylic paint, to me, comes out more vibrant. I think it's prettier. I think that it's prettier. Like I said, this is the Sola, and this is the acrylic. And this is the acrylic. I think, me personally, I think it's going to come down to preference. I just think the red looks prettier.
I wonder if have you tried any other, like, have you tried a fabric dye?
No, I haven't. And I heard you can use fabric dye. I heard you could use the clothing dye. What is it? That Ritz? That you dye clothes with?
Ritz or why am I thinking lye? With an L something. But
you can. Some people were using
what about fabric paint? What about fabric paint?
I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. I don't have fabric paint, so I wouldn't be able to test that. But I do have the food coloring in the drip dye, not the tablet, but the one. Yeah. Remember the old fashioned dyes?
Oh yeah.
I do have some of that, and people have dyed them with that. So I'm curious to see.
And the gel, like the Wilton gels, are very strong. So I wonder how they would do. I bet because that's what I dyed the coffee filters with was that food coloring with water. For the coffee filters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the key to this is using the warm water, because warm water is going to open up these wood pores in these flowers because the flowers are wood. So it's going to open those pores up and it's going to suck that dye in immediately.
Yeah, and I'm even wondering about what about the colored stains? You know, the little colored stains.
Oh yeah.
I wonder how they would do. Depending on what kind of color you were going for, but let's say you wanted like a woodsy or a rustic look, like with the greens and stuff that they have in those stains. I wonder how that would look. There's so many options, I guess. You could just fool around.
I mean, you could even take a paintbrush. I mean, I'm going to take you with me, but I got to hide my camera because I got dog hair all over the place. You guys do not need to see that.
Okay, no problem.
It'll look like home.
I know. It looks like it's
need
snowing
Allie
in my house.
Cattail's her lily brush.
This is, I have a husky. So this husky she just sheds and sheds. It's just terrible.
I want one of those lily brushes, Allie Cattail's.
So I did this one. I used a beigeish brown dye, and then I went in with a paintbrush and did just the tips.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how this one came out. And this is a carnation. So I thought this came out really super cute. And it didn't run. I thought it was really going to like run down the flower, and it didn't run. Let me see if I can show you one. This one's more like an ombre.
I hope you're feeling better.
So this is the Marlowe dye from Sola, is the wine color, and then I just took the purple and hit the tips.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I kind of just let it go wherever it wanted to, and I got kind of an ombre effect with it.
Right.
I mean, these were like my first ones that I've ever done, and I'll show you this is what the Marlowe from Sola looks like. This is the Marlowe flower.
Okay.
It's pretty.
So this one is super dark, and this one came out nice compared to, let me see.
It was amazing.
Is that a Marlowe? No, I think I used the rest of the Marlowe up in the flowers I just gave to my son for his girlfriend. Now everybody wants these. They all want them. They're all calling me, Mom, you did this for them. I need a dozen red roses. I'm like, oh, Lord, here we go. So that, and then when I put them in, see how the center's really tight? You really can, I can, see how I'm squeezing this? Like, these petals are not breaking.
Right, yeah.
They just do not break. And you can, once they're wet, you can really start unfolding them. You just want to make sure that the dye gets down in there. And you will notice, as you move the flower around in the dye, you'll start seeing these wood spots.
So
that are bright white.
Let me just make sure I have this right. So you get the flower, then you have to condition it with a 10-to-1 of the glycerin?
Yes.
And then you let that dry?
Yes.
Then you do the dye?
Yes.
Okay.
Some people put the conditioner in the dye, and some people complained that it started to flake. So that's why they separated the condition, doing the conditioner and then the dye in 2 steps versus 1 step.
And how long does it take for the conditioner to dry before you can go to the dye?
About 24 hours.
Okay.
The dye, like I said, on mine, it usually takes about 24 hours once you dye them for them to be completely dried, and I mean to the core.
So you're going to need about 2 days before you could even start assembling something. Okay, I'm just trying to figure that out. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the best thing for anybody to do who's going to do this
condition your flowers, probably, right?
And and do them all at once.
Yeah.
Yep. If you order 200 flowers, be prepared to condition 200 flowers all at once, and then let them dry like I did. These flowers I probably conditioned, I want to say, a month ago.
Okay.
And they're just ready for me to dye.
Right.
They're ready to go.
And then I guess you could also start dyeing some, right? If you wanted to, and get them in different colors.
Yep. And that's what I started doing. I knew my son needed roses for his girlfriend, so I just picked out a bunch of flowers and I just started dyeing. And he told me the colors that she liked. I started dyeing them, and then I picked out the best ones.
Yeah. Oh.
And that one's an ombre one. I'm trying to see if I did. I know I came in with this one I'm going to show you. I came back in with a paintbrush and I did the center a darker yellow than the dyed flower. But you can come back in with a paintbrush and do the tips. It's not going to hurt them at all. And like I said, these are a lot of fun. This was over and I was having too much fun.
Wow. So how
These were a lot of fun.
how's your husband is doing okay, 10th Angel?
Yes, thanks for asking. He's just fine.
He's just fine?
Yeah, he's doing well. He only really was down with body aches and fever and just miserable feeling for one day.
Oh, that's good. How
Maybe
are you?
2 days.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I'm nervous, but
You have a lot of anxiety. I would have a lot of anxiety about it. That's the worst part, probably.
well, yeah, I'm being cautious, and he's kind of like staying in the room.
Yeah.
He walks out of the room though, and he always like wears camo, and
Oh.
he has a spray bottle of disinfectant, so he's like like a little camo fairy. He's
Oh my
like very
gosh.
dusted. But I'm afraid to get it because I have COPD, and I think that
Yeah.
I won't fare as well as he. But thanks for asking. He'll be good. We're good. Thanks.
Okay.
I can't believe he calls me all day long. Could you remember to do this? From 6 to 6 every other day, he's not here, and I seem to survive just by myself. I roll my eyes so much at my phone's gonna hate me.
Oh boy. How did he get it from someone at work?
Yeah, I would guess, Carolyn. I don't know. You know, he's the one who does grocery shopping.
Oh,
He
yeah.
works all the time.
Yeah.
I basically stay here, and you
Yeah.
know, I was so nervous going to the hospital a week or so ago because I thought, wow, I sheltered myself in, you know,
Yeah.
and now I have to go to a hospital. Oh, great.
Yeah.
And I tested negative again this morning.
Yeah.
So I'm just washing my hands. I keep on talking to crime scene cleaner and telling her all I'm doing. Like, oh, what else can I do?
Right. Yeah. Hi, Tina.
I don't know. Yeah, the flowers
All right.
are beautiful. I can't wait until I start mine. Did you pick out a card,
Well,
Carolyn?
I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna show you. Let me. I'm gonna have to mute here. I'm all set up over there, so it'll take me.
All right,
2
well, hold
seconds.
on, Carolyn. I
Yeah.
want you
Oh,
to see this
good.
crazy card. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Can you see this card?
Yes. Happy birthday.
All right, I'm going to try to do it so you can see it turning. See
Girl,
how it's
hold your
all
phone.
flat?
Uh-huh.
Let me see if I know you're all up on it. Hold on. I'm trying
Girl,
to
hold your
turn it with
phone.
one hand.
Oh wow.
That's beautiful.
Cool.
Isn't that insane? And it'll all flatten down.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow.
It's the craziest thing that I've ever seen in my life, that this card
Hi, Mimi.
will literally, well, now I just jacked up the thing in the middle. But yeah, when it starts to come down, it should. This is terrible with one hand.
I know, and when people do that with one hand, it makes me like, whenever I watch something with somebody with one hand, it just makes me feel all nervous.
It's because
I want to help
flattened
them
it.
through the screen. Like, here, let me grab
Yeah,
that.
like
Let me
let
hold
me,
your
yeah.
phone.
Let me see if I can get the sucker to
Does
close. It's not
Jimmy
gonna.
fish, Carolyn?
Not
Let's see
really.
if I
I
can
probably
get this
fish more than
closed,
Jimmy.
right.
He fishes now, like with the kids a little bit, but it's I'm
Because I found one with a fishing vest
Ugh.
that was cute.
I saw some. There was one with
Is it gonna close? Maybe not. It might not
You
close.
Rock, Dad. Like, I'm not looking for something. Like, I'm definitely not looking for an exploding birthday box. But something
There
that
it goes.
we could do pretty fast, and not
That's
seem
amazing.
too crazy. But there's a few there. Okay, that's cool. And that's called what? That's the that's
It's
not
called a flip and twist,
a flip and twist.
Wow.
Okay. So
or a twist and pop. Let me see what it's called. A twist and pop is what it's called, and
Oh,
I
a
found
twist
it in Cricut Access.
okay.
In the community access. I'm sorry, community access part.
And this
That's
is
where
what
I-
I created because Nana T posted it in Cricut. and I had to make it.
That's so cool.
Yes, I want to make one of those.
And look, I shrunk it down so it's tiny because I like it tiny. Deanna, did you make one?
No, I told you I cut the pieces out and I cannot get the zipper. I've tried 4 times and I think I'm doing something wrong with the vinyl because my vinyl is not, is the vinyl supposed to be, is it supposed to cut out the zipper part with the backing of the vinyl?
With the backing. No, the backing, here, look, this is in vinyl. And if I peel off the layer, which probably won't let me because I want to show you, the thing that I cut out will still be on the backing paper. Oh, heavens. Okay, look. See how it leaves the piece on there? That's what's supposed to happen. It's not supposed to cut the backing.
Okay, I'm going to show you my disaster and you're going to laugh. You guys are probably going to be at my ceiling again.
No, we're probably saying we've all done it.
Do you see that?
Oh, no, yeah, no, that's not very good. Not at all.
It started
too much pressure.
I remember this is the Dollar Tree vinyl, so I did use too much
the
pressure.
Dollar Tree vinyl, you know what? I'm going to tell you what I found, and you could say, is that it's good for big things, like, but when you try to get into tiny little cuts or like scrolls, it's not good.
This was terrible. This, I'm going to see if I can maybe, let me see. No, you can't see it. The first time I tried to cut, it left the impression, but it didn't cut the vinyl at all. So then I said, okay, well, maybe I need more pressure. When I did that, it didn't look like it cut. So I ran it through again, and then it started to pull up the vinyl. It started to, the blade started to rip it up, and that's what happened. So I'm having issues with getting this cut out. So yeah, that's where Deanna is right now. But there's the second one that I cut because I did a couple of them just in case I screwed one of them up. This one looks okay. I'm just afraid to pull the vinyl off because I've never done this before. I've never used vinyl.
Are you serious?
I started with the Cricut on paper, and I bought, in the beginning, I bought 9 rolls of vinyl. And I'm like, I'm going to vinyl everything. And then I said, let me try with the paper, because I figured the paper was cheaper than the vinyl. Little did I know, I'm spending hundreds of dollars on paper.
Right. Yeah.
But this is the first thing I've ever cut out of the vinyl. I couldn't get the Coach lettering to cut out of the paper, and I couldn't get the zipper to come off the paper. It was a disaster. So I'm like, let me try in vinyl, and this became a disaster. So I'm kind of stuck with, I got to get this cut out in something. So I just ordered new mats. I know half my problem was when I made a card yesterday, or 2 days ago, I noticed that it wasn't cutting through, and I knew my mat wasn't sticky enough. So my mats just came. That's why I was up at 7 o'clock making cards.
Wow.
Like a crazy person.
Like a crafty person.
Yeah, I'm just getting my Cricut is up. Okay.
Nana T's the one who showed us how to,
Yeah, I know. That looks like, I don't think I would ever attempt that. I'm not I'm more vinyl than paper. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, I don't like the vinyl as much at all.
So funny. I wonder if there's a lot of people like that, or there's people that are happy mix in there, I don't know.
I'll use it, but I prefer just the paper. And I'm really having a hard time finding a good glue. Farm Wife is here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Honey, what do you use for glue? Because every time I go to make a project, it just feels like it makes the paper so wet. And then
I used the glue from May made it.
Oh, maybe made it.
Well, I don't know, maybe.
And they have 2 different kinds, because one can't be shipped in the wintertime, and
oh, wait a minute. Is
And it's
that
the one that
glitter
can be
glue?
shipped in the wintertime is barely something, and that's what I'm using up now because I'm out of the other. But
Are you talking about the art glitter glue?
yes.
I just bought that. I just got that. I
Mhm.
haven't yet to put it. I didn't even
Did you
unwrap it.
did you get the metal tip too?
Yes, I believe
Yes.
so. I didn't even
Metal
open it.
tip, because a little of that goes a long ways, and that's the only way I can use it with the metal tip. And then make sure you put the pin back in the tip so it doesn't dry out.
Okay, thanks. Good tip. Good tip. But yeah, I'm just a little bit sad about that. And then I use this glue roller
Runner.
thing. Yeah, a lot because I didn't want everything to look so wet and bumpy.
Mhm.
Is
Yeah,
that
you won't-
double-sided tape or is that glue?
This one's tape,
Mhm.
that rolling tape I told you about.
Oh, okay. The replacements that I have because I didn't order the actual thing. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah, well, I have the one part, but you have the other part. That's funny. But yeah. And really the pocketbook is not that hard. We can do it one day when we just want to hang out to do it, have a craft day. It's not hard. And Dial, I'll cut you a zipper and mail it out real quick.
Well, don't mail it because I got to bring you that box of craft stuff.
Sounds good then. I'm so tired.
And just so anybody knows, I don't know if everybody has these, but we have a store that's called Ocean State Job Lot.
Oh gosh, those are coming. Yeah, those are popping up all over Crime Scene Cleaner.
Okay, so it's like a Big Lots. So if you guys know what Big Lots are, this is what Ocean State Job Lot is. And they do $20 craft boxes. It's a mystery craft box. And I
didn't know
one
that. They do that? I didn't know that.
Yes. You got to look for them because it's kind of like the store is kind of like a hodgepodge. It's kind of like a Trader Joe's or an Aldi.
It's not as organized as like a Big Lots. It's more like a cross between like the old. Didn't there used to be something called Job Lot or Odd Job or Odd Lot? It's more like like it's not as the ones that I've been in. But you know what? They have excellent prices on planters.
They have excellent prices. If people have swimming pools, you can get chlorine at like a crazy price. It's super low.
Yeah. Are they new? Like, because I don't remember them ever having Ocean City. Like, I remember like Job Lot and like Odd. I remember those names, but now they're just two of them are popped up. Ocean City Job Lot or something. Is that new?
Really. I thought it was new. From what I understood, they were kind of down where the shore was. And now they're popping up like all over. And
yeah, because we have two up now. Well, when I say by us, everything's like an hour from us. But yeah.
And it's super cool because they run these deals and they give you what's called crazy dollars. So when I bought this mystery craft box for $20, they used to be 40. Now they dropped down to 20 and it's guaranteed 100 pieces of craft supplies for $20. I bought this. I've gotten crazy stuff in it. And then when I got to the register, because it was a mystery box, I got $20 crazy box. So I really didn't pay anything for the box. If you think about it, because I have $20 now, I can go spend on whatever I want in that store.
Thank you so much, Billy Boy. You're playing poker. You're spreading it around. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'll have to check it out because they just put another one in Scranton, like in Dixon City. I believe that's where I saw that one.
Yeah, this was pretty intense. I mean, I've got stuff in this box that I have to share with 10th Angel because I don't have a lot of girls in the family. I've got little boys, so a lot of this stuff is geared towards little girls, which I don't mind sharing. But this stuff is, just so everybody knows, this stuff is brand new. It's not, it's almost reminds me of overstock that they ordered that they just never put on the shelves, because I'm getting packages, for instance, of rainbow pom-poms. I'm getting 6 in a package. Well, there's 6 packs of these in one package. I'm never going to use like all of this stuff that I got. Like, there's just no way. But it was definitely worth it for $20. I would say I would buy this over Michael's grab box for $5 any day because I will use more out of this craft mystery box than I would at Michael's.
Yeah, I've seen the mystery box, but I don't think I've ever gotten a mystery box like this.
I haven't either.
But okay, yeah, that's interesting. I'll have to look for that. I'm trying to remember because I thought it was Pennsylvania, but I'm trying to think the last time we went through Pennsylvania. I don't know what it was, but anyway, okay, so I'm on Cricut and I'm looking at, like there's the Happy Father's Day with the tools and the gold behind it. Happy Father's Day tools card. There is the Happy Father's Day. You Rock Dad. There's the one that pops up with the camping tent and trees. What else is there?
And Angel would do amazing at that. I would struggle probably, but I'm willing to try whatever you pick out.
And then there's a toolbox. What is that? Toolbox card kit. It says 30 minutes. I love how it says 30 minutes.
That's it.
30 minutes to cut it out, maybe.
Do you see the toolbox card kit?
Would you look under all categories or Cricut community?
So let me see. I looked under cards. It's Father's Day. It's tool kit card.
Okay. Father's Day. Just
What
pick
does
one,
it
I'll
look
help you.
like?
It looks like, okay, let me see if I can put this in front of the camera. Let me try to do this. Hold on. Get this stuck in there. Oh, my cord from my, hold on. Cord from my laptop keeps getting stuck into the cabinet. I don't know why. Okay, hang on. Can you see it?
Not yet. Okay, that one's got the tape measure on it.
I don't see it yet. Where the heck? Okay, I see it.
Gray, yellow cardstock. Scoring wheel, adhesive endurance. Gray, yellow.
Okay, Father's Day toolkit card.
Yeah.
I got it.
All right. Well, of course, I'm struggling.
No, here, I'll help you out in a minute. Here, honey. Oh, it doesn't have a number. Usually they have a number.
I know I've seen it. I just have to remember how I got to this one.
I just went to cards and just put Father's Day.
Oh, okay. I found it. All right.
Let me call it out. We'll need black cardstock, gray, and yellow. A scoring wheel, and glue, and brads. We could just fake the brads. I don't know.
All right. Well, I have diamond painting, leftover diamonds that I'm going to be using.
My goodness. Embellish to the gods, girl. Embellish to the gods.
Stop hating.
I know.
All right. Let me get through my sea of paper. All right. How many pieces of black do we need?
What'd you say? I have to go get my black and yellow. I don't know what.
And black.
Is that what it looks like?
Yes, that's it, baby.
Okay.
Black,
How many
gray,
pieces?
Yellow, Carolyn.
How many pieces of black?
I didn't get that far. Hold on. I'm in a sassy mood today. Look out.
Apparently. Wow.
Oh, wait a minute. Material size. Okay. Hold on. The only thing with this one is you can't make it on a 12 by 12 mat.
Why?
I didn't make the rules, Deanna. I don't know.
Let me
If
see.
it's folded, isn't it? It's longer than 12 the 11 inches and whatever the mat is. I saw that one earlier.
Did you?
Mhm.
Yeah, well,
I opted. I'm
Carolyn?
doing an easy insert one on my Joy.
abort mission. We need a new card.
No, wait a minute. It's okay. It's okay because I had to do my twist and pop card this way. All I have to do is resize it down to 11 and a half. I just have
Yeah,
to
that's
group.
what I do. I resize
I just have to,
I use
I just have
the
to
smaller
group them
paper.
together.
Oh, okay.
I have learned something.
So we'll go into customize. Hi, everybody.
Right. So the width.
Ooh.
Haley Jones, I hope you're doing okay. Sent you an email. Yeah.
So what do we resize it to?
I'm going to resize mine to 11.5 is what I'm going to have to resize mine to because I'm on a 12. I only have the 12-inch mats.
Okay, I did it. Oh, I guess that'll work. So 11 and a half by 11 and a half, right?
Yes. Yep.
Farm wife with us, hon?
Yep.
Okay.
Which boggles my mind because the envelope is 10.25 automatically. How does that work? If you have that card that's 12 point something inches long. I mean, that doesn't even make any type of sense.
All right, let me see now. Make it. I'll let you know. Oh, there's a big difference. One black, one gray, one golden. Okay, 3 mats. We got this. Cancel.
All right, I came up with 4.
You did?
But I'm not on it. Are you on your maker or are you on your
I'm on the
Explorer
maker.
Air? That's
I'm on the
why.
maker. Okay.
That's why. Because I'm not.
Oh dear. Rosalita said hi, farm wife.
Hi, Rosalita. Hi, everybody.
Rosalita.
All right, I'm gonna get my paper.
So here's my block. Okay, now I've got
I'm on, wait a minute. I'm on 6 mats.
What?
Yep,
Oh.
I am on 6 mats.
Really?
You did 11.5? That's so weird.
Let me see if, yeah. Ooh. I am
Carolyn,
on.
how about you?
I'm gonna do it right now. I just had to get all my paper and now I'm gonna go put it in my machine and change the paper size.
Okay, let me go.
Okay, gonna do it right now.
Oh boy.
Okay, so 12 by 24, so I have to change it to. So wait, okay, what did you change this to, Deanna?
I changed the yellow actual background to 11.5 and then where it says Happy Father's Day with all the wrenches cut out, I changed that to 11.5.
Okay, so when I go in here, I see score basic cut, material size 12 by 24. Am I in the right thing?
All I did was highlight. I just highlighted the yellow. I ungrouped everything and then I highlighted the big yellow with all the folds in it.
You went into customize?
Oh, no. I did not go where you are right now.
I just went to make it. I didn't go to customize.
Go to customize, hon.
Okay, all right. Sorry. Let me go back.
No, you're fine.
Okay, customize. Yeah. Okay.
hit select all.
Select all.
Right, Dee, is that right?
Yes, I did select all and then I did ungroup.
Oh, select all. Gotcha.
Why did you ungroup? Why don't you just do it all together?
Because when I tried to pull it, it started pulling piece by piece out.
Select all and then what?
All right, I'm going to try it this way. I'm going to select all,
Yeah.
unlock the lock, width, put 11.5,
Okay.
height, 11.5. I'm not saying it's going to work. I'm just looking. Lock the lock back up. And Deanna, try that one because it all stayed together.
When I changed my width to 11.5, it automatically changed my height to 5.7.
Did it? Okay,
Yeah.
now. Okay, did you hit select all?
I don't have a select all on this. I don't know where. Oh, wait a minute. I do see the select all.
At the top.
Okay, select all, and then
Okay.
so we're doing width 11 point. That's how you did it, 11.5.
Unlock it first.
Is this what it should look like? It gets really narrow like that? Hold on, let me show you.
It's all proportionate, so I really think it'll work.
That what it
Okay.
does? Is that what you're to look like, 10th Angel?
I can't tell where you are.
I'm going back out and going back in so that I don't screw this up. Hold on. Oh my
Here,
goodness.
baby, I'll show you mine. It looks all proportioned the right way. Can you see my? Oh,
I'm trying to see it. Let me see. If you go up a little bit, yeah, towards the top of the. Okay, mine just looks real narrow. Let me just make sure I have the right dimensions on there.
Okay.
Okay.
Mine looks
I
narrow
love-
to me as well. Or do you think that's the way to resize it?
I've never done it that way. I've always done it the way that I just did it, which apparently I think I might have done it wrong. And I cannot find the card again.
It's called Father's Day Toolkit card.
Oh, I know why, because my size for my height changed to 18 something.
Okay,
That's
unlock
why.
it. Okay,
I'm
unlock
doing
it.
it. I'm doing it, putting it to 11.5.
Yes, in both 11, because that'll
Okay.
that'll work.
All right. All right.
And then lock it in
Lock
place.
it. I did. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. Okay.
Wife, you with us?
Yep.
Okay, because last time we didn't even get a chance to really hang this.
Yeah, I have these colors.
Do you have the colors?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
All right.
Do you done?
I unlocked it. I'm going to change the width and then the height, right?
Mm-hmm.
11.5. Okay, it is going to look narrow, but I'm telling you, it's going to be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't forget to lock it.
Okay, let me lock it. I think mine automatically locks.
Oh, mine doesn't. Okay.
Okay, now if I make it, let's see how many. Okay, now I'm down to 3 mats. Or
Okay,
3,
perfect.
yeah, I'm down to 3 mats. I just have to
Mhm.
find gray. I've got the yellow and I've got the black. I got to dig for gray.
Okay. All right, we're gonna load our mats.
Okay.
She's like, we're going to load our mats, leaving me behind.
No. I'm just loading
You're
mine.
fine. I'm just joking. You're fine.
All right.
I just want to, have some fun with you today.
Yeah, I kind of need it.
I
I'm
got
so
my
stressed
extension
out.
arm. I got it ordered and got it. So this will be the first time I'm using it.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
I
the first
forgot
one
about
is
this little baby.
black, and I have to.
And Kubi got one. I wonder if she used it.
That one what?
The extension leggy things.
I think she
yeah.
did use it.
She took a picture of it. I don't know if she did use it.
Oh.
So we're doing this on the light grip one.
I'm
I'm doing mine on my green
I'm
mat.
just doing mine on green.
Okay.
The only time I use my light grip is if I'm using like a color book paper that is super, super thin, because that blade will go through onto that green mat, if not, and it will gouge it up. I am the master at destroying mats. I promise you that.
Me too. Mine are so abused.
Well, I'm gonna have to use white because I don't know. I think I used all my gray up, so I'm gonna use like an off-white.
That's good. That'll work. Or blue. Or pink to really show them how much.
Oh no, I found it. It was hiding. It was hiding. All right. Okay.
Oh, black's first. Here we go.
I think somebody needs to do a Cricut lesson on vinyl.
Oh, not me. I wanted Nana T to come up and work the Cricut. She finds good projects.
She's in Canada, right?
Bed. Oh my gosh.
I don't know why I always think Manatee's in the UK, but she's in Canada, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know where she
Oh, I
is.
thought you said, oh no, something happened to you.
Oh.
No, that would be like, oh no, that's that.
What? Oh.
We're teasing you.
All right, let's make this sucker.
Anybody chatting?
I know you guys are dying. I know.
You're so needy.
They are, and every time I'm on the phone, this husky cries like my grandkid.
Oh, that's the disinfectant berry there.
Okay, scoring wheel.
My roller, there's my roller.
Oh, okay, continue.
I'm gonna try to see if I can get my camera up just a little bit.
Yeah, once it looks like it, don't look at me. I'm not in the mood. I'd be stuck. I'm dying.
Scoring wheel.
And tools.
Okay, that didn't work.
Who's cutting, may I ask?
No, that would be me.
My. Carolyn,
I
how
have
you
to-
doing?
I'm just got the, because I'm doing it on 8, I have changed my paper size, so it's finalizing this here.
I'm probably gonna have to run this through twice.
Wife, you with us?
Yep, I'm cutting my black.
Good girl. All right, I think I'll start it
I'm not
myself.
cutting it, I'm scoring first.
Okay.
Right.
Sorry guys, I might make you
Put the blade in.
weak here.
Hmm.
I'm gonna mute. I just know I'm over. Hi, everybody that came in when I was not looking. Hi, Janae and Denise. Thank you, Denise. Doing better. Hi, Pamela, Rosalita. Aurora, Kathy's in Texas. Everybody I missed.
Okay, while this runs through, I'm gonna let the puppies out because
Okay.
that's a smart thing to do. I'll be back.
All right.
All right.
Carolyn, what paper are you using for your Cricut?
I don't know. Just card stuff. I don't even know what kind it is because it's in a big pile. Yeah, I'm not really that great with that. So yeah, it's just I think it's might be I got it at a big stack of Walmart or something. I mean, then Haley sent me a lot of card stock. I'm not even sure at this point what I'm using.
So I noticed the paper packet that you get for Walmart. It's such a great deal, but you've got to clean that blade. If that's the paper you're using, you're going to have to clean that blade after your second cut because that sucker, it just lints. For some reason, that paper sheds. I'm using Essentials, and it's weird because the blacks, the browns, and the dark blue is super, super thick, but the rest of the colors aren't. That's why I started cutting before you guys, because I'm going to have to run this through on deep pressure, and I'm going to have to run it through again to cut through this black. And my machine hates me, so. Denise, try to clean your wheels. Somebody in my Cricut group said that their wheels were sticking and not moving and they had to clean them. So try cleaning it with an alcohol-free baby wipe. That might free them up a little bit.
Ashley, can you get down? I'm going to spill something.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Good girl. Good girl. My grandson's cat has never seen the maker run before and she wants to get it. We've got her because she needed to be spayed, and in the city they live, they wanted $300, and our rule vet's $55.
Oh wow.
So she's at our house for a few days till she gets her stitches out next week.
Okay, I'm a little bit jealous, Carolyn, that you're already cutting your stuff out of your, you're pulling stuff off your mat. I'm still cutting. I will be in last place of this card competition today.
Can you imagine
It's not a
that?
competition.
That would get me so nervous. I can't stand, I never could stand relay races.
Yeah.
As a kid, they drove me crazy. I would get such anxiety, especially if you were like last in the relay race and then they're all screaming, come on right now. Oh my gosh, I would have such anxiety. Oh, oh my gosh. And they were almost always done on those little tiny little scooters that the shorter kids always had such an advantage because their legs weren't as long. And you'd be like, oh my gosh, right? And the scooter would be going all over and then you'd be screaming, hurry up, we're almost winning. Right? And then, oh my gosh, I couldn't take it. I hated it so bad.
Will you relax? Relax. Nothing is happening. They're not talking to you. Relax.
You're ignoring him. That's what the problem is.
She has picked up the grandkids' cries and whines. So in the middle of the night when they're not here and she won something, she sounds exactly like them. And everybody in the house gets up because we think one of the grandkids is up crying and it's the dog. I mean, people say Yorkies are a handful. This husky, I'm at my wit's end. She's lucky she's cute.
How tiny these tools are.
I'm having heart palpitations because I'm going to be fighting, getting mine to pop out.
Hi, Kevin. I had to run my black twice.
Oh. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Getting her stuff.
Hi, Snow Remover, Billy Boy Blue, Kathy in Texas, Jeanette, Aurora, Denise. I don't know what else to do while I'm waiting, so I'm just going to start saying hi to people.
Huh?
He's
We're
okay.
all cut out already? Everything?
Yeah, Carolyn's already cut out on her black, and she's disassembling her mat.
There's a little buddy here. There's a little buddy saying hello to you guys.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, buddy.
Buddy.
He's a personality guy. When I walk by, he like tries to dig his way out of his aquarium.
Stop.
He's getting
Nothing's
a little bit
happening.
red.
Stop.
See, we just made a turtle on the Cricut machine.
Oh, you got water on this?
Maybe a little bit, maybe not. Yeah.
All right. What's the next color? What's the next color?
See, he goes crazy whenever somebody walks by.
No.
Yep.
So,
Are we supposed to be saving these little itty bitty circle dot things?
I hope not.
No.
I think we are.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, I don't think so.
I think that's part of the rivet.
the rivet has a line it like a screw, and on different paper it'll pop out. Well, if they have to be, I'll get my hole puncher and punch some new ones.
You're cheating.
I call it extra pieces.
Oh, wait a minute. No, we don't have to save those little things. Okay, I'm telling you, I'm so far behind.
Breathe, you're fine.
You guys have probably like, express cut, and I'm on, slow-mo over here. You know what's going to be horrible? If we give these to somebody and they literally throw them out. I think I would have a coronary.
Oh,
Nobody understands how much time it takes
no.
and how much thought goes into this.
You're on my mat. Thank you, Smashy.
All right, you seem like you cut through all the way.
Okay, I think so.
Oh, they're cute. The little needle nose pliers are so cute.
We're gonna see how cute they are when I start, trying to get them off. I may have to mute myself. we may go from PG-13 to R-rated real quick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yay.
And for anybody out there who has a Cricut, little tip, you do need a brayer. I think that should be like an essential tool for the Cricut.
Lexi, lay down.
If there's any space between your paper and your mat, you are going to have a very, very difficult time.
Yeah, that's a pain when it has the air bubble because it will miss.
Yep.
It will cut. Learned that the hard way.
In my case, husky hair that wants to stick to the mat. I just want to say I envy everybody who has a craft room or an island, because I am working on a bar stool with a wooden shelf right now to Cricut.
I used to work on the kitchen table until my foster boy, he left. So then I got the room back. And I do enjoy having the room because it just gives you a space you can mess it up and do your thing. Just be peaceful.
All right. One of you guys is going to have to tell me what pieces we are saving and what pieces we are getting rid of.
Okay, look at the look. All the pieces that are inside here are trash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. The needle nose pliers comes off in a couple of pieces. The hammer comes off in a couple of pieces. And
Who picked this card? Who picked this card?
He's probably rushing ahead, not waiting for us. Wait for us.
Oh, don't worry, because I'm a mess. So it's better that I do it than I don't.
Well, I'm just going to show you my mat. Okay, so look at all these pieces that stuck to the mat.
Where am I looking? I feel lost today. Oh, wait, you need those tools.
Yeah, take the tools. And those little tools, I don't think's for this project, but they'd be perfect for another project, wouldn't they?
So those little hammers and screws that I don't need, right? It's just it's the big piece of the cardstock with them cut out, correct?
No, you need the little piece of the hammer.
But we need the little ones too. Okay.
I think so, don't you?
Okay, this is the part that's going to actually go in the box. And it's going to show up in yellow. the little tools that cut out of there, just save them for another, like you can glue them on the envelope, right?
Okay,
Or
so
more-
does everybody have like this is what is cut out? Hold on, honey.
Yes.
Okay, and so you said
know
we
the thing-
don't, what are we,
That's the trash part.
this is the trash?
Yeah, that's the trash part.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so this is gonna go in the card. The little tools that were inside, like the tools there, they don't go in the card, but you can put them on the envelope.
But these
Okay.
ones do, right? I'm going to be holding upside down so you can see.
The big ones, sweetheart, they go in.
Yeah, the big ones, right?
Yeah. Now the needle nose pliers are gonna come off in 2 pieces. And so is the hammer, so don't be afraid when it falls apart. But see those bars that like it looks like the barbershop bars, those are trash. Those are you don't need those.
Carolyn, I thought you said you picked an easy card. This is
I
not
think,
easy.
I think this really is an easy card.
It's gonna be easy. Once we lay it out, it's gonna be easy.
It's so much easier than that box.
Oh my goodness. I got
Farm wife, are we
screwdrivers.
doing it okay?
I've got screwdriver parts sticking to the mat as I'm trying to peel.
These tiny tools.
Okay, flip it over and work it out. Work it out, girl.
No, I'm going to work it out all right. It might go out the window. My card might be missing some tools. Chat, this has now become the comedy hour.
I could never
these
do
little-
the same thing. Ugh.
These pliers came apart. That's, oh Lord.
They're
I told you
supposed
they were
to,
gonna.
Yeah, there's 2 parts.
That's why you probably need the brad, right?
probably.
Probably.
But how? I ask you how. Oh, you need the other one. I see.
Yeah, the gray goes underneath. I
Yes.
think it's-
Yes. That's it. Oh, brad.
You know what? These little tools would be really super cute on the front of this envelope. Since we have an envelope.
Fiona, you are not paying attention. We
What?
discussed this like 2 minutes ago.
Listen, I'm having my own troubles over here. I'm in my own little world. I'm just happy that my Cricut cut these out
it's
to
all
perfection.
These are friends. I have plenty to go around. Sassy Darcy, do you have a Cricut?
Yes, she does. Hi, Sassy. Hi, anybody
Aren't
that
you
joined.
here with
our
us?
Wednesday. Yeah, why aren't you here with us, Sassy?
Yeah,
Probably
come
making
join the
dinner or
mayhem.
Hi, Justin. Hi, Billy.
Hi, Justin. Hi, everybody that joined while I'm not looking.
Hi, Sassy. Hi, Barb. Justin.
Oh, I'm behind or something. Well, Barb's having a thunderstorm and lightning and heavy rain. Oh, stay safe.
And
honey.
Barb, Barb's in Canada. Is Barb in Barb, are you in Canada? I always forget sometimes.
I'm just going to put this out there. My gluing skills are not the best, so I don't know how I'm getting these pliers glued down. Just saying. Carolyn's using a rolling pin.
That's what I use
Well,
for a prayer.
Yeah, that's a good
prayer.
prayer.
Why don't you use your diamond painting?
I know, but this is a silicone rolling pin and it's Snoopy and it's cute and it works pretty good.
Snoopy.
Okay, so it's Snoopy and it's cute, and that's why. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Oh, I have to tell you guys.
Kevin said, did someone say Danielle Redlick has been released?
Oh, has she?
Really?
I don't know who's
Probably.
asking that question.
Oh, I don't know yet. I didn't check yet. Probably though.
I'm just gonna say, from a crime scene cleaner's point of view, all she did was make a mess. She didn't clean anything. She made a mess. And if I was the defense team, I would have brought those pictures of the hallway and the closet back in, and I would have said, why is that drywall? Why is that a drywall patch there?
Right, yeah.
I would have went, if you're going to claim that you were abusive, that's where I would have went.
Hey, Denise said yes last night. She was released. Justin, okay, good.
Oh, really? Okay, Denise knows. Denise
Oh.
knows.
Just-
Thanks, Denise. Oh, I have to put my, scoring. Go ahead.
Oh, I do not like these little things. Oh my goodness.
It'll work out, bud.
So that pack of mats that I bought 6 mats, and it
Mhm.
came with 3 of the green mats, 1 pink mat, 1 purple mat, and 1 blue mat. And it
Yeah.
came with a free scraper with it. I was super excited for $17.
I think that's what I must have gotten too. Sounds like
You got that little plastic yellow scraper, and let me tell
Yeah.
you, this thing is nicer than the Cricut scraper.
It is. I agree.
This is not digging my mats. That Cricut scraper ruined one of my green mats. It took a chunk of the mat up.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I think I just got an entirely defective machine. I had mats that curled, never flattened out. I have a housing that jumps all over the place. Blades that don't cut, that were bent.
Well, didn't you have a defective machine?
Oh yeah, that was horrible. But my son was on the phone with Cricut for days, and he would send follow-up emails, and then he demanded that they gave him a replacement. And first they sent over a new mat and a new blade, and then I had to take a video of what it did. I was using felt on the material pink mat, and the blade, the rotating blade, I forget what it was named, but anyway, it cut right through the mat into the machine.
Oh,
And once I showed them that video, they sent me a new Cricut, same one that I had, and I just had to send my old one back to them. But that was because I was under warranty. So
I got a new blade. They sent me a new housing for where the stylus and the pens go. And then they gave me a month free of Cricut access, and then a $30 credit on Cricut, which I have yet to use.
Do you need help with that?
yeah, really.
I'm sure I'm going to need to buy like another blade at some point soon.
Well, if you don't use it right before the holidays, they have great sales before the holiday.
Oh no.
And-
Oh no. Okay.
And if you're
Listen.
Access member, you get that percentage off. And if you use like one of the YouTubers that does Cricut, you get their percentage off. And like, that's when I buy my mats. I buy the great big package. I don't know if
Look
it's
at
25
you.
or
Farm wife, look at
Just-
you with the inside scoops.
yeah.
All
That's
right.
where I bought all my blades. I finished buying all my blades last year before Christmas.
Nice.
Um,
Carolyn, they have a new mystery box. It's called Ray of Sunshine, and it comes with, I think, a yellow
Yeah.
kitty. Or
Oh,
Cricut.
really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I just saw that. I love the little tiny tools.
It's farm wife Kevin, who's up here with us.
Kevin,
Houston just had a problem over here.
I don't know what to save and what not to. I'll just leave it just in case.
This is like super fun crafting with all of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can have meltdowns and people are here to listen other than my dogs. Just saying.
Right.
Look at Carolyn. Now, all of her pieces are already cut out. I'm falling behind.
I don't need to keep, we're not keeping these, right? This is garbage.
Keeping what?
Yeah, garbage.
These little numbers.
Oh, those.
Well, unless you want to use it on another project.
Oh, they're too little, Francine. They're tiny.
No, you know what you can put them in? Make a shaker card and use those as confetti. I've done that.
Confetti has a very bad connotation since my daughter.
Yeah,
flipped
but it's a concealed. It's called a shaker card. So you would put a piece of
Right.
acetate, and then you shove it inside. And when they look at the card, they can shake it, but the confetti doesn't go anywhere. It's all self-contained.
That might give you flashbacks, though. I remember when you said that she got the card.
I never believed my daughter would be so upset with that. Oh my gosh.
Third fine point.
Told her aunt, she was like, this is crazy.
This stuff looks.
Is this the yellow scraper you got?
Yes.
Yeah, you must have got the same thing I did. Okay.
Where? I'm not seeing it. Yes. Yep.
So, yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm so behind. Farm wife, where are you?
I am cutting my last mat.
Me too. I don't feel so bad. Oh, you're not showing your
Ready to
stuff.
assemble.
Okay.
Farm wife.
So the stuff that sticks on the mat, like the other set of tools, do we need those or are those extras too?
What, in the gray color, hon?
Yes.
We don't need them for the card, I don't believe, but they will look cute on the envelope, like you suggested earlier.
We need to get your who is it? 10th Angel, your sister-in-law who's the embellished
Laura,
glitter
she's
queen.
so cute. She's so cute, Laura.
Yeah.
I love her, but she embellishes her stuff so much that she has to buy extra postage and oh my goodness, she embellishes till God. But she's so adorable.
We need to do an explosion box.
Oh.
The one that I made.
Oh heavens, that was a lot.
Yeah, but you know what?
What?
We would have to do that. You would have to decorate, you would have to play around with it. You know how like you and I did the pictures and then I did every one of those cards. We would have to do that like before we actually cut it out and put it together.
Right, I have one started where I changed the pictures, but I didn't cut it out yet. Let me check my puppy.
I have to do one for my son. And I've got I think I have like 3 more Father's Day cards to make. And I have 1 craft day. I have today. That's it. The baby comes tomorrow. So we all know what happens when he's here. He's on my lap. He likes watching the machine cut out, but he wants to be like on my lap touching stuff. Which I love him, but sometimes, Nana needs a craft day.
Right. I couldn't bring Isla upstairs to craft because she would get into other stuff when I'm not paying attention. But if I do it downstairs and we focus on one thing, she's really good about it. Oh, my little a tape measure thingy. It's not pretty. Oh, then you try again. Carolyn, how are you?
I'm all done, but do we need this?
Where are you?
I think so. Maybe.
Hold on, let me look at the picture. If you go to your Cricut and just tap where it says Father's Day Toolkit, it'll show you the picture.
Okay.
And then you can scroll back. You can go left and right. So go, you can see the other parts of it.
Okay.
This
It
is my
doesn't look
biggest
like me.
complaint in Cricut, that when you pick the cards from the Cricut community, you have no idea how to put these things together.
Yes, I know.
This is
I know.
annoying.
No, but that's the fun part.
That's fun.
Okay, I'm cut out. And I'm good with that.
Well, I'm still cutting.
Okay, we'll wait for you. We'll wait for you. Not a problem. Farm wife, are you cut out too, hon?
Yep, I'm trying to fold the box. I've got all my score lines, but I'm kind of confused about that triangle on the end.
Hi, John. How are you?
Hi, John.
Does the
I think
tape
that's supposed to
measure
when they
not?
close it up. I'll score that.
Does
Hi,
the tape
John.
measure not have the numbers on it?
No, look, it cuts them out, so it'll be the blank part.
Oh, here we go.
And it's gonna
Here
go,
we
it's gonna go against a black, so it'll pop out. The numbers will pop out.
Let's see if my machine cut this out, or I may have to mute and come back in.
Naughty word alert.
Yeah, there's no cursing on YouTube, right?
That's why I said I will mute and come back in.
Right. Carolyn, how are you, honey?
I'm good. I'm just getting my pieces over here and then I get some glue.
Okay.
She's great. She's surpassing all of us today.
I know. For,
It has an
for right
option
now,
to
right
put
now,
on.
just with the cutting.
Crime scene cleaners having the problems. Just
We're
saying.
waiting. We'll wait for you, babe. Don't worry. I love this little tape measure now. It's adorable.
The numbers are so cute. They're so little.
Okay. Farm wife, the yellow is the box that you're folding.
Uh-huh. I've got it figured out, I think.
Okay, share the.
I'm gonna go get some glue.
Share your screen, farm wife, because we're all behind.
Oh. Give a sister a little help here.
Let's see. Excuse the
Crime
mess.
scene cleaner needs help today.
There we go.
There might be a crime scene at my house today with a Cricut mat and a scraper.
Oh heavens, the Betsy. Here we are.
You don't want to come off.
Where are you? There you are. Hi, sweetheart. Nice to see you.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Thanks, Joe Masaki. Thanks, Billy Boy. I didn't hear the alert because I was over there, but thank you so much.
Oh, hold on. I gotta check the please. Sorry. What are you doing?
Appreciate you guys. Okay, let me see.
Goodness.
All right. What did I miss? Let me see. You got out there.
This is a card I made for my husband for Father's Day. I did it with the Cricut. It's one of those insert cards.
Yeah, I
Simple,
saw
simple.
that one. I saw that.
Uh-huh.
That was probably easy, right?
Easy. And he's
Oh, really?
he used to be a mechanic is what he did for a living when he, farmed and a mechanic on the side.
That is super cute.
Oh, I love that. Very nice.
That was one of the ones I was thinking of when I saw this.
See that? Okay.
It's inside of the box.
Deanna, how you doing?
I am picking the little things, the little ticks out of the tape measure.
Okay.
You know what bothers me about these fonts is the fact that when you cut the A's out and the, anything with a space in it, if you don't keep those little ones, the little in
lose-
between spaces, you kind of lose the letter.
Yes, I agree.
It's kind of annoying. I'm going to try to, I don't know where I'm going to put you guys so you can see what I'm doing. Okay.
Denise said the state, okay, one of the drawers said that the state left too much room for reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
Thank you for the bulletin. State blew it, she said. To sum it all up, she said the state blew it. Hi, Gigi, I haven't seen you in a while.
How are you guys figuring out how to fold this yellow box?
It's pretty simple. Are you up to
pretty
that
simple.
thing? See, are you up
Well,
to it?
Yeah, everything's cut out.
Looking for one, getting the glue out. Where's Carolyn? She's
I'm
hiding.
right here, but I'm trying to get to the instruction thing, like,
I
You
didn't
find
have
the
instructions on mine.
It's on the bottom of where you got make it or customize, scroll down and there's instructions.
yeah, I know. So
I-
you've got to go back to the card, right? So, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so push the picture up top. Oh, there you go. That's amazing.
Example, fold yellow toolbox and score lines, adhere in place to form a box.
I know what it means. Here.
Adhere-
You're gonna
Oh yeah, you're gonna glue this and you're gonna glue this inside here. I think I know.
Armwise already got the glue going.
But what do you do with these triangles?
I think you just score them so it folds.
All right, so you guys went into it a different way. I got this card from the Cricut community and you guys got it off of Access. So that's why this one has instructions and mine didn't.
Yours doesn't? If you go into the picture and scroll down?
I had to go out completely and go back in and search it.
Oh, that's sad. Here, just follow us. Just watch us. We won't guide you wrong.
Oh, I know you won't, but I'm like way behind you guys. Like I'm really behind you guys.
No, you're still just cutting out, right?
No, everything is cut out now. Now I'm getting ready to score. I mean, I put an explosion box together. How hard could this be?
It's not.
Can,
It's not.
Farm Life, can you show me your box? Like, is this
Wow.
part bigger right here? Higher?
Is there one edge? Yeah, one edge. It doesn't look higher to me.
I folded it, it's folded in. This was a flap that folded out and it folded right to the bottom when I folded it in. And the two flaps from the end are stuck in each side.
Oh, let me see.
And then there's we'll make it fold in on the end. Like that.
Like you made yours smaller as well, right?
Yep,
You shrunk yours.
I've got the bigger mat, but yeah.
I don't understand because my tabs are,
Let me
My
see.
tabs are taller than what the
Yeah.
flap is that you fold over.
yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
So now, let's see. I'm just gonna,
so we're supposed to fold this down over this?
yes.
Mhm.
So we're gonna have to trim that a little, right?
Oh, that's a good idea. Trim it down. So I guess sizing it that way isn't the best.
Well, I resized it. I just grouped everything together.
It's all right.
So,
We'll get it. You following along there, D? Oh, it's really.
Sure.
I don't see you. Where are you? Wave.
I'm right here. I'm on the top left.
Oh, okay.
You
I
can-
see you.
Okay. So do you fold, so the long pieces, the long yellow with the two score lines, do you fold both of those score lines or just one?
Both of them. And then
Okay.
when you push in the sides, you're gonna have it, the side little tabs are gonna meet up with the bottom, the bottom of the card and the first score line. And then that part you're gonna fold over top, sort of like an envelope. So you'll fold it over that, but we're having a problem because it's not meeting up. So we're gonna have to do a little trim.
Is this supposed to be an actual toolbox, right?
Mm-hmm.
hoping so.
I don't know
You good?
why I thought this was a trifold card that.
I can't figure out how to cut. Let me see.
So these are going to come up.
I have 90 pairs of my detail scissors. And I'm always missing them. They were right here. It
I'm
happens
hanging
when
on the wall.
it
And it was
happens
too hard
when
to
I'm dropping. Oh. Jimmy? Sometimes he moves.
So what isn't lining up for you guys?
The little tab is too long,
Too tall.
too tall, too tall.
Where are you?
But mine wasn't.
Was yours on Farm Wife?
No. Mm-mm.
She said no.
Jimmy?
Okay.
Mine definitely is.
Okay, good. So I just trimmed it back. So from the triangle out, I trim back. I did it on the top.
You did on the
Can you-
top and the sides or just the top?
No, just the top one. Do you see?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Okay. Can you see it though? I don't know where I am.
You're on the top right.
I see it now. All right, I'm going in with the glue, kids. I'm going in with the glue. Carolyn, you're up to gluing too?
Well, I'm trimming my little thing right now.
Okay.
Try to get another scissors in here.
All right. What else on this? All right. Layer it here, sides and inside the toolbox. Ooh, embellish tools with brads. Okay.
Are you guys using like glue or are you using the double-sided tape?
I'm using Barely Art Precision.
I'm using glue too.
All right. The only problem I have with the glue, I have Eileen's and then I've got this other craft glue, but it makes everything so heavy that my projects want to like buckle.
Yeah, it kind of gives it, I know, it kind of gives it the curl.
Yeah, that wave going on. Where's my double-sided tape?
Here, I have a piece right here, hon.
I know, and you know what? I should go steal the grandkids' glue because they actually have glue sticks.
I'm sure the drawing will open the mouth that was not shown. Farm wife, what's the next step you're on?
Well, I got that layered.
Okay.
The bottom of the toolbox, as they call that.
Oh, you got it layered? Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then I've got the pliers.
Oh, that looks so cute.
I have the the tools layered.
Okay, good. Yeah, that really shows up nice.
And now I'm doing
Carolyn,
the tape
are you
measure, and
good?
it didn't score real well. And now I'm thinking maybe I need to go get my scoreboard and kind of score it a little bit more. The
Okay,
belly
we'll
band
wait.
thing.
Oh, that's okay, Denise, to talk about it.
I'm gonna go get my scoreboard real quick.
Okay, hon.
I don't think she's going to do any more jail time, to be honest with you.
Right.
And if she
Yeah.
does, it's only going to be like 6 months. Like if she was to get the minimum, which is 5 years, you have to do 85%. So she's already done 3 plus some change. She would only have 6 months left in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be honest with you, if I was her, I would have stayed in. I would have stayed in until sentence, because if you stay in until sentencing, that time that you're in counts towards your sentence.
Oh,
if you get
okay.
out and they say you have to do another 6 months, you got to go back. Like, why have a taste of freedom to go back in? Like, that would just be my thinking.
I understand what you're saying now. So those like 2 or 3 weeks or whatever the month would count. Yeah.
It counts against her now because she's out. It would have counted towards her time served had she stayed in.
Unless they really think she has enough time served that she wasn't going to need, I don't know.
Well, you got to remember too, she violated probation and she has not been sentenced on the violation of probation. Therefore, if she was smart, she would have stayed in. Because hopefully, if you were her, if you were Danielle, you would hopefully think that they would run the 2 sentences concurrent instead of saying, hey, you have X amount of time on this, and now we're sentencing you on that. And that time starts once this time stops. They could get her that way.
Okay.
They should really show you pictures with this.
So,
that's what I liked about the pop-up
now
card.
I have this, but I have it. This is higher. So do I have to trim this now right here?
Mine is higher and I left it just to see what's going to happen.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, mine's higher too.
All right.
Farm wife, is yours higher?
It's not higher. I think I did something wrong. Mine is level.
I'm wondering if the sides of this toolbox, I'm wondering if they can't go in.
Hold on. Let me look.
How is this thing going to close?
I'm really thinking if I'm the only one that's that way, I've done something wrong.
No, but you did it a different way. We resized it and you just.
I resized it.
She did.
Oh, you
She
did?
resized it.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Is that right? How we did that folding over of the? I messed up. Farm wife.
Oh, no.
honey.
What do you mean?
I don't think that we do fold in that yellow. Do we fold in that yellow?
That's what I was thinking, because isn't that the top of the toolbox?
Because how would the top of the toolbox close?
Right. That's what I was thinking.
I'm thinking that these
See, I think it's gonna
these
fold down
sides.
like this. And then we've got handles to put on it at some point. These handles go here.
Yeah, but see, I'm taking this apart. Hold on now. Let me see yours, farm wife, please, again.
Okay, this is where if it's popped up. And then when you fold it down, this is gonna glue here pretty soon, and this is gonna be the handle. I've got one
Because-
for this side too.
Because her triangles are pushed in where our triangles are pushed out. That's the
So
difference.
you
That's how hers is folding and ours isn't.
So you think the handles go on the
The
double?
handles go up here on the side, on the side of the boxes, if it's open.
Okay, that's okay. I believe you. Let me check.
She's like, I believe you.
So, wait, is this getting folded down or not?
Yeah, look, let me see if I can get my
I took
camera.
mine up. I took mine up because I got so scared.
No,
No,
see,
you-
you've got it right. No, you've got it right. Your triangles are going in. My triangles are pushed outwards.
Right, but one side
got-
is down and one side is not, and I'm wondering which is the right way now.
And
go
mine
in.
will close. Farm wife, is yours closing all the way?
Yep.
Mine will not fit in mine definitely will not fit in that envelope.
Oh, you mean we want this to, oh, okay, I get it now. Hold
Wait a
on.
minute. Yours is, oh Lord.
Like the sides meet in the middle.
Okay, I have to trim my sides down because mine
Yeah.
will not close. We've got to trim where the triangle pieces
So
are. We've
we're
got to
supposed
trim
to
that
have
down.
these close in?
Yeah, it's supposed to close flat.
Okay,
Yes.
wow.
Okay, so I'm going straight across.
I thought
with
this was
the-
an easy project, okay?
It's okay,
These are
we're
all
getting there.
fired.
We're getting there. Don't worry.
I really thought this was I thought this was like too simple. I thought this was like child's play.
It's only paper. We got
You know
this.
what I'm going to do? I'm going to just cut the corners. I'm going to do mine on a diagonal. I'm not cutting mine straight across. I'm going to cut mine on a diagonal.
I cut mine straight across and it worked.
Well, I'm going to see what happens.
Okay. Oh, it worked. Look. Oh,
Hold on. Let me say.
what?
I want to.
Okay, so I
wanna
cut
see.
mine too.
Carolyn, where are you? I see
I
you.
just cut my
You go straight across?
I did, and I think it worked. Hold on.
Okay.
I got scared for a minute that I wasn't
Let's just
supposed
see
to.
if our
cut.
inserts fit.
Is that right? Like now? Is that the way it's supposed to be?
Oh, where am I? Hold on. Yes, that looks like ours. I guess if we all have the same thing, it looks right to us.
Okay. I have to cut mine straight across because that did not work.
Okay. Well, that's good. At least you tried.
Yes, I did. Let's see.
And what's the next? What do we do after that?
First of all,
I
I'm
don't
going
know
to see
where
if my
these
insert.
pieces go.
These
Let me
pieces?
see. Oh, it fits inside, so that works. Okay, good. Woohoo. What pieces?
Are
that's a
these
good-
going? Are these going like this?
This goes
Hold
on
on.
the side, it says, and then this, I don't know where that goes. Did you put that there? I don't know.
Farm wife, can I see yours?
The box?
Yeah, let me see where you are. Okay, no, but what about this?
Oh.
Do we put? What are you guys doing after you fold the box?
Well, I went ahead and got my tools put together.
Oh, okay.
And then I went ahead and got this bottom piece put in together too.
Okay, that's the bottom piece of the toolbox.
Yeah, I think that fits in the bottom of the toolbox.
Just like this? Just this like stencil type piece?
Yeah, see, it's gonna
It
go
goes
like
in the
that.
bottom of the toolbox? Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, I missed that. I was not paying attention. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I'm sorry, but I have no idea where these go.
What?
I don't have any idea where anything
I don't know
goes.
where that goes either. Unless you didn't
Alright.
want to put the tools on the side, you want to put them on the side instead. The inside side.
Oh, maybe they go, look. Maybe they line this side. They fit perfectly.
Well, but
And
that
if you
one
look at the
picture, you'll
picture-
see the tools are
You
like that. These tools that are got the rivets in it.
Oh,
The
okay.
you're looking at the pictures.
All right, I'm scrolling. Hold on.
There's that one, and you can see the wrench there on the side.
Oh, I see it. Yes. I guess you have a choice of what you want to put it. You can either put the screwdriver on it and that wrench. You're right. Or you could put those.
Don't you
little-
think it's a choice? That's what
I think it's a choice.
Mhm.
And I choose the tools. I guess. All right. Huh?
I think it's whichever. I think I dropped. There it is.
Oh, goodness.
I think we're doing fine. Don't worry. This.
And here I thought cutting out the pieces was going to be the issue.
No, it's actually not hard. It's
I think we're
Okay.
gonna all have this finished by the time we get done.
Okay, so what do
Danny
we
might
do?
be in the background selling stuff, but we're gonna be.
Yeah.
it's
I'm
okay.
going to be
too.
selling this Cricut project.
Yeah, we'll sell these. Can you imagine?
Start bidding now,
Yeah.
people, before the glue dries.
Don't you want these people?
Wait a minute. Is the
What?
gray and the black supposed to go together like this?
Yeah, I think so.
Mhm, yep.
And that's
And that
supposed to
lays
go
in
on
the
the bottom
bottom.
of the box?
Mhm. Like that.
Okay.
Farm wife, hold it up. I can't see it.
Oh, shite.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, say
I
it for real. Let's say it like you mean it.
And then I put the wrench over there.
put
See
the
the
black.
wrench?
I just did that. I just put that. I didn't put the black. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it.
Don't worry about it. No.
I
Don't
could
worry
color
about it
in
because
with-
the
I'll color
bottom's
in- I'll
yellow.
color it in with a freaking marker if I have to.
There you go.
I'm not going to worry about that.
Well, you know
Farm
what?
wife,
If
I
the
don't get
bottom's
things-
yellow, so I think you're going to be fine.
Oh crap.
I wouldn't even worry about coloring it in.
Now, am I gluing this like on this hammer right here? The black on this gray?
Yes. Yep.
Farm wife's not talking to us.
There's my hammer.
Hold on. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning.
All over the world.
Okay. So like that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That looks, yep.
But I think the picture's deceiving because her box is yellow and with the handle sticking up, there's a white spot. Like, why don't I have the white spot?
Well, isn't your box yellow?
Yes, I'm talking about the lady who put it on.
Oh,
Cricut.
okay. Oh,
You see
okay.
what I'm
Looks like
saying?
it's the gray, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't like whoever made this, decided to do this project. Whoever
That
designed
was
this one.
Carolyn.
No, not picked it. Whoever designed this, I don't like them.
No, that's not nice. She
I
didn't
have
know what she'd be
spoken.
dealing with us. Hi, Sandy.
Hi,
Okay,
Dandy.
let's-
Oh, Lordy. I've got so
Oh.
much glue in
You know
these
what?
letters.
I
It's
don't
not
know if
even
we did
funny.
this right. This shows
What,
flaps
baby?
coming out. Where's the flaps?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
This shows flaps
My-
coming out. We don't have flaps, so we didn't maybe do this right.
What do you mean?
I think instead of folding them in, we're supposed to fold them out.
Oh, darling, really?
Oh, it works. It works. Don't break it if it's, oh, don't fix it. It's not broke. Look.
Wait a minute. When I folded them
work, but-
out, though, wait a minute. When I folded them out, though, when I had mine folded, the box doesn't shut. With the triangles folded out, the box
no,
does
I
not
broke
shut.
No, I think these flaps on the inside was supposed to be out.
That's what
But
we
look-
said in the beginning.
Look how goofy this looks. Look how goofy this looks.
See, I think I'm the one who did it wrong. You followed me. You shouldn't have. I'm gonna make this work.
It's okay.
I'm gonna make this work.
Look at it though, farm wife. Look at the screen. Look how goofy that looks.
What?
This is with the triangles pointed out. It looks goofy.
I don't think it's the
No, no.
triangles. I think it's this inside flap here should have been out. This flap
Should have been folded outwards.
out.
Okay, well that's not a big deal. That's an easy fix.
Yeah, we got this.
You just fold them the other way. That's
Yeah, we're glued down though. We're glued down.
Yeah.
That's all right.
no. Look, I know what she's talking about. She's talking like this, like an airplane.
You know
Hold
what
on.
would be fun? If we didn't look at any instructions and we tried to put this together without looking at it, and then tried to come up with something that was really cute with our own
Okay.
minds.
Are you
And
going
then
to
we would never be wrong. You know what I mean? We would all have our own little take on it.
Oh, that's not.
This
I
would not be
like that.
PG then. I'm sorry. This would not be a PG.
I'm a firm believer. You make one for practice and you make the one to get what, Bob? Hi, Bob.
I'm with you, sister. I'm with you on that.
Because I'm thinking like this goes there. I don't know. Is that how that goes on? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm going to cut
It's gonna be fine because it's not like he's gonna read the directions. Whatever we give him, it's gonna
Yeah.
believe that that's how it is.
And you're putting these on the sides of your box here?
on the
I have no
inside. Yeah.
choice. Where else can I put them?
But how are we going to open it? Where does the handle go?
I'm gonna do
See,
the handle.
Look at
is
all of
going
you.
Slightly different than where it was supposed to.
Look at you guys cutting out boxes again. I can't believe that.
Yep, I'm cutting out.
Who is?
Oh, they are? That's not nice. That's unfair. You're not allowed to do that in Top Chef.
Don't do that. I'm
You're
gonna do
voted
one
off.
wrong.
That is
I'm out of
not
that
fair.
paper now. Oh, there's my paper.
You have to make that souffle work. Okay. I don't get
So let's
this.
go with it just the way it is, right?
I'm not
going to
getting-
go with it. I'm going to
Yeah,
go with what
I'm
I've
I'm
got.
gonna cut one, but I'm gonna finish this one too, but I want to see.
I lost mine. Here it is. I think it should be like stick up more. I don't think.
Cricut needs to work on
It
their
is right. These
instructions.
were supposed to go here. Hold on.
A toolbox, first of all, one of these toolboxes, they do not lay flat. The two top pieces on these toolboxes come to like a triangle. They don't lay flat like in real life.
I think
Real
we're
life.
supposed to. Aren't we supposed to take this off, this black piece?
What black piece?
This one.
Hold on, let me look. Where I can't find you.
No, see how that is? I really think that we're doing it right. I don't think that this
But
box is
she
supposed
has,
to
if
fold
I'm
down.
looking at her picture, she has this on the top with the gray inside, no black piece, and then
That's exactly what I said. There's no yellow in that. And where's a gray piece? Like I don't see a gray piece cut out.
yeah, there's a gray, this one.
Well, her
Oh,
tape measure
yeah.
also starts at number 2. I mean, mine starts at 1.
But
No,
we've
it's
gotta
wrapped
cut,
over.
but we got to cut this off.
Oh, I see
They
where
cut
the gray
the
piece
handle
is.
off.
Yeah.
No, you fold it up. You don't cut it, right?
Hers,
I think
it's not there. It's not there on hers.
She doesn't have it on hers.
Yeah, but if you
We
look
get-
at the next picture, she's messing with us. Because if you look on the next picture, you see it folded up, right?
Yes,
Really?
I do.
She's a big
I bet
liar
that's-
then.
I
She's a
bet that's
liar.
to stabilize. I bet it's to stabilize it, just like the buckles on that Coach pocketbook. I bet it's a two-layer piece of paper to make it sturdy.
She's a liar.
Barb, I like what Barb says. We're just gonna color it in there. Okay, that's a skill. Like we have our pieces. Let's interpret it our own way. Let's get
Yeah.
going. Okay, Farm Wife,
I'm
how
sorry.
did you do this?
You're
Oh,
copying,
okay.
being original.
We're just sharing ideas. All right, go for it. I'll meet you at the end.
All right.
These together.
Whoever gets this is not going to know how badly we screwed up. They're just
That's
not.
right.
Right. And there's going to be a guy, and you're not even going to understand.
They don't care.
Yeah.
No.
My dad will just be happy to get something, from me.
Mhm.
I mean, not that I
can't
don't
send
give
my
him
dad.
stuff. Like, I didn't mean it like that, but I mean, he would just be thankful that and very grateful that it's something like handmade and, I put effort into it versus just, going out and buying him a card. He sees the sentimental, value in this.
Mhm.
One little. There we go.
So my mother passed away on Mother's Day, and this Mother's Day was the day she passed away. Okay. And tomorrow's her birthday, and it's no, wait, no, tomorrow's not her birthday. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. I just thought tomorrow was the 20th. Monday's the 20th, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Monday is the 20th. Yes.
Okay. All right. Because that would have been really weird if tomorrow was her
Yeah,
birthday and it was Father's Day.
Yeah, that's kind of sad. I do have a friend from high school. She was in a car accident on Mother's Day, and she passed away on Father's Day. Her
Oh,
name was Denise. Yeah, it rocked our school,
Yeah.
And it was a shame because we stayed in contact with her mom. Then after a while, it was hard for her mom to, to be around us, especially like if she ran in.
Oh, yeah.
And you had your first baby, and
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But I loved her. Very sad.
Okay.
I
So
almost glued the wrong wrench down.
I did that now. See, I have that.
Let me say, wait. Nice. Where's my farm wife? She's quiet. She's already given it to her husband. She's done.
I can't. I'm struggling with these like plier things.
Not me. I'm faking it.
She's like, not me. I'm faking it.
Yeah, I'm not scared.
I don't know where my little. Okay.
Here.
This goes here.
My folders are very.
I had to some sleep.
What? Who's leaving?
If anybody's leaving, I'm having gluing issues, which is very normal for me.
Okay. Just throw
I
it.
guess those tools are just going to be laying in there.
Yeah, I would think.
Really?
Excuse me. They want real specific here. We should write reviews.
Can you imagine some of the reviews you would see on projects? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is terrible.
It's not.
Oh.
It's beautiful. Your daddy's.
It is.
Love it.
It is beautiful. I just have nails that don't. This gluing is like the hardest thing for me, and then the machine, it's the cutting out of intricate stuff. So I'm surprised that it cooperated today and actually cut everything out. That's where I thought I'd have my problems, not gluing these little pieces and trying to figure out how to shut the box.
Poop.
Okay. Look at you guys. You guys are like way ahead of me.
We haven't done the tools. You're working on the little bitty tools, right?
I don't know. I just did the hammer, I guess. Farm wife is she's gone. She's way past. I mean,
he's already opened it. She's on tomorrow.
I don't know why I have two little tiny saws.
I have two little saws too.
Because
one's gray and
one's
one's
for
black.
the blank for the gray and one's for the blank for the black. You know, the blank parts. You should have two because it cut them out on black and gray.
Right.
Those are for the envelope.
Like that, we're putting them together.
No, I wouldn't waste my time putting them together.
Oh,
We're
okay.
not gonna. Yeah, I would do the big ones. That's just my
Wait,
opinion.
do you know that my
Can't find my
toolbox-
little part of my needle nose pliers.
my toolbox thing does not I think I'm doing something wrong here.
Here, show us. I found you there.
Is this the way? Let me see. Is that the way that this goes on? Because in the picture, it looks like the rivets are on the bottom.
I know, but you can't believe this woman in her picture. She made two different. Let's see.
Liar.
But see, look at you.
I put it.
Mine?
It's the same
Wait,
as yours.
maybe I'm
Where's-
maybe I'm on the
I
wrong
still-
side. Maybe I'm on.
Well, shame on you for not waiting.
It's still not done
adorable.
myself.
If I put my rivets going down, then it does not fit on the box. It
No,
doesn't fit. No, see, look.
hold on.
If I put the flat part
You
on
have
the
to fold
top of the
that top.
toolbox,
You have to fold that top part down, honey, like an
the top
envelope.
part.
Yeah, that's
What do you
yes. No, fold it all the way in, just like you're making a box.
All right,
I
hold
think
on.
where she's at, they need to be folded out
Out.
because she's doing it, but then she hasn't messed hers up yet. It folds out.
Shh.
So it
What they
folds
say-
out like, wait a minute. So let me see if I can get this. So it folds out like this.
Down, maybe down. She means down.
Hold on. I'm
Towards the
trying to
table.
adjust my camera.
You see
So
on
like
this,
that?
on this picture here, you can see this is fold out. It's
I like
folded
ours.
out. This is
Yeah,
hard.
Dan, I think you're right. Yeah, that's the way exactly. Now put the handle on there and see how it looks.
But when I
But
close the
I glued the
box,
wrong way,
how
so
does
I
the
just
box?
had to go with what I did.
Can you close it?
What do you mean? How am I supposed to close it if the flaps are towards the outside? It's not going to close.
No,
Like, what
that's
do you mean
they're
close?
just gonna. They would just flap. The fold would be here, and they would flap up here. You should be able to make sure that the ends go in on the end. Little triangle folds.
Mm.
But
It's going to look kind of like a
actually-
gate fold in a publishing company.
I'm so confused.
Actually, you're doing it right. I really think you are. Push your ends or triangles in. Push these in.
Okay,
See
push.
here?
I know this is so difficult to try. Like I don't have a tripod or anything for my phone. So if I push these in,
Put it. Yeah.
all right, hold on. So, is it supposed to fold flat down?
Yes,
Mhm.
I would say. Or
But
else it
then
wouldn't fit in the envelope.
instead of this folding in, it's supposed to be fold out on the top. Like kind of like
Mine?
airplane wings.
Oh,
Guess what? Mine is not going to do that.
because your top is, you have to even out the top. You didn't cut yours even.
No,
did you?
I didn't. Look at this. Wait till you see this.
Does it work?
No, mine will not fold down.
So then
That's
we're
just-
right doing it this way or no?
It's,
You know I'm cutting out another one. I'm not playing.
do you see how like I can't make this? I can't get this. Will not fold flat. I can't
don't
get
know,
it
but
to
Carolyn-
fold down.
Where are you?
This one's done, but I'm doing another one.
Okay, quick, cut one out when they're not looking.
Yeah. I have to resize it. I didn't say my
Yeah, yours is
resize.
folding.
Mine is not folding down.
No, open yours up, Deanna. Let me see.
Wait a minute. Let me see if I can force this.
That looks adorable. She's so cute.
I just may not have. I may not have. I mean, I didn't go in and super crease like I normally do, like because the OCD I've got with the creasing.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't do that. And I did tape my sides down. So if I have to readjust them, I actually can pull them off
Okay.
and glue them. but I did not OCD crease today.
Okay.
Okay, let me see if I can get this. I know I'm like, my camera's all over the place. Let me see something.
My concluded self.
I mean, you would think at this point I would have like a tripod or something to put my camera on, but I don't. Okay. With a lot of forcing. So this is the way it's supposed to look, correct?
Wait, I gotta catch up. I still can't see it. Hold on, babe.
It's coming. It's coming.
Oh, okay. But wait a minute. That don't have a hole. I have a complaint. Oh, there.
The whole thing is a complaint.
Nope, I got the wrong piece. That's all. It's my
You need the wrench. You need the black wrench with the hole in
with
the
the hole.
bottom.
Yeah, I just saw that now.
Does that look right to you? Is that right now?
Oh, for heaven's sakes, that's right.
Yep.
Okay. And okay.
Carolyn,
Mhm.
look at her.
Yep. That's what we
What?
got.
Crime scene
You gotta-
cleaner.
You have to
Figure-
force the, you have to, I had to force my sides in.
Okay, but what, so
Like
mine's wrong then?
No,
me
ours
see.
is different. It's not wrong. It's
It's
just
different.
different.
Okay,
No, yours is right, Carolyn, because you could squish that. You can squish yours completely down, right?
yeah.
Now
look.
squish it completely flat. Yeah, yours is right. Mine just is wonky because I double-sided taped my sides. I didn't glue them.
I don't know how this is supposed to fasten. A little tape measure.
It just lays across it. It doesn't glue down, I don't think, right?
Yeah,
And then you couldn't
this is
open.
it. Here's the
That's
belly band.
beautiful. I like it.
And then what? I don't know.
You glue the your yellow to the black.
Yeah, my little hammer just goes in, sits inside there.
Mm-hmm.
And how come my wrench doesn't have I have two black wrenches and not a gray wrench?
Okay.
I don't know why.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I have two black wrenches and not a gray wrench.
Well, one of those gray wrenches came out of the silhouette that goes on the side. It's just a cutout and you don't really need it. Maybe.
Hardest toolbox ever.
Yeah, and I don't understand why these are the same size.
Yeah, that is weird. I'm just gonna have my husband report that someone stole the top of his hammer. He'll have to report that to the higher ups. Oh no, there, it's okay.
I still don't understand where these go. Like, are these going down here on the bottom? What are these?
Wait, are those the top of your pliers?
This?
Let me see. Oh, where are you? Oh dear. Hmm.
Yeah.
You could use that there. That's a good idea, Carolyn. Or in the inside, on the side, standing up. Like, did you put tools inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the tools inside.
This project was rough.
I found my needle
No,
nose.
it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's going fine.
I found it.
Tent Angel, you're always so positive.
But you have to be. What's this? Why not? And if it doesn't work out, you just pretend that it's right.
It's only paper.
It is only paper. Oh dear, mine doesn't have a
Okay, I
hole.
fixed my needle nose pliers. They go in the box now. And I have
I did such a glue mess in the bottom of the box that if I put any tools in there, they're going to glue themselves down.
Okay.
Let it dry before you put your glue.
I need like a lesson in gluing, apparently.
Get the type that has the metal tip, little fine metal tip.
Do you know that my gray piece does not have a hole in it for my brad?
Mine
Did
doesn't
yours?
either.
Oh,
No.
okay. Then I don't feel slighted.
What, on your pliers?
Yes.
Yeah, no, mine doesn't have a hole either.
And I've lost the black piece. Oh hell, he doesn't need pliers. Yeah. He's got a hammer. Just hit the shit off.
Oh, part of this little thing didn't even pop itself out. Look at you.
Where?
What didn't have the hole in it?
Can I see your
Her-
pliers?
The pliers?
Yes. Where the heck is my pieces? I am not looking. How rude. How cute. I have to wait till it comes on the YouTube side because I can't see that little picture. I'm old.
Yeah, mine didn't have a
Look
hole
how
either.
cute. Yeah, I don't know where all my I lost my pieces.
Your pliers look ginormous compared to mine.
Yeah, where the heck's mine? I'm looking. Maybe I didn't pull them
They're
off. Nope. I got them all.
they're about 4 inches.
Look how cute Carolyn's is.
Where? Oh,
Well, I found my gray wrench. It's still in there. But I still don't know why I have 2 black wrenches.
Everybody has 2 black wrenches. We all have 2 black wrenches.
Maybe I should put it on the back side of this then. I don't know.
one don't fit. Okay. Here.
This is just weird. I'm trying to figure this out.
Don't be a quitter.
I'm not.
I lost
Okay,
my-
so now I've got 3 tools in the box, a wrench, a hammer, and a needle nose pliers. I have my sides in this. I have my tape measure made. What are we doing with these little tiny tools?
Nothing.
Put
Those
'em on
tiny
the outside
tools
of the
are
envelope.
extras. They're extras. You don't need them. You're going to put them on the outside of the
are we
envelope to be crafty.
Are we putting these on the bottom of the box? What are we
No,
doing?
none of that stuff goes in there. Just the 3 tools with the gray background goes in the box.
But what are we putting on the bottom of the box?
Why
What's
would
the
you put
happy
anything on the?
Storm Life, you're muted.
Oh. Are we putting these on the bottom of the box?
No, those are all nothing. That's a bunch of nothingness. I don't even know
What are
why
you
we
putting
have
on the
all that.
bottom of your toolbox? Anything?
I don't
didn't
think
put
anything
anything
goes on
on.
the bottom.
You mean on the bottom when you flip it over?
Like this, yeah.
I mean, you can put that there because it's not used for the card. You just being a little extra.
It'll be a really tight fit in that envelope.
I've lost pieces. Oh no, I didn't.
Why would they have us cut all of these little wrenches and screwdrivers out if they don't go anywhere?
Well, the little ones, it's the cutouts of the
It's the-
base,
Yeah, it's a
the
blank,
bottom of
honey,
your
from the
toolbox. They're just the opposite.
No, the big
negative.
one. Don't you guys have a big screwdriver cut out?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's also a blank from the screwdrivers. I have my screwdriver blank.
See on the
Right,
inside
but
of the
what-
toolbox
But what would you,
from
but
there.
what are you
Why?
what are you using the screwdriver black cutout piece? Like, was that just extra? Like, if you just wanted a screwdriver instead of like pliers?
No, I actually used them on the side. See,
What did you do
Oh,
for your envelope? What are we supposed to do on the envelope? Put
Oh,
tools
you
on
put
it?
them on the inside.
yeah, just for decoration. Just fold it on the tabs.
Where? Which you put on the inside? What?
She put the black screwdriver and the black wrench square piece that they got cut out of.
Yeah.
She put that on the inside of the toolbox on the sides.
Oh, really? I did that on the inside.
Yeah, it
Which
works
one?
too. Yep.
Hold on, I'm not caught up. Yeah, but
Me either. Carolyn, show us again.
I put these on the inside.
Those were supposed to go on
Like
the
the
outside, but
barbershop
they're
thing?
still cute.
Are they? I asked
Yeah.
Temp Angel and she said the inside.
yeah, that's good. I like it like
Okay.
that.
All right.
That's
thanks.
cute on the inside. That looks
Yeah,
adorable.
Good.
Where would they go? What do you mean on the outside? The outside of what?
Underneath that flap. See where the handle flap is?
Yeah.
It would go underneath of that. See where the card, unfold the card, pull the black handles up.
Yeah.
Now look at the side of the box.
Here.
No. Where the flap is, go lift where the handle part is up.
Yeah.
So it's
I put
standing up, and
I
that
put
would be the
gray.
bottom of this. Yeah. Lift
put
that
gray
up.
there. Yeah, I put gray there. My handle's here. See?
No, lift that flap up.
I can't. This?
What do you mean you?
That she folded it in, not out.
Oh, okay. She did it the
Yeah.
opposite way.
Mhm,
Okay.
yeah, mhm.
Nice. Okay, I'm not using my gray because mine is from DeWalt and it's only black and there's no gray in DeWalt.
I don't understand what you guys put in this inside. I don't know where you would put these.
I
Where
think
would
she's
you-
just giving us options for different things.
Somebody write this person and complain. Congratulations, you confused us.
But I don't know what we're doing with the tiny tools.
They're just
Nothing.
extras.
They're just extra, and I have no idea what. Like, put them on
Well,
the.
why don't we
I'm-
put them on the envelope like this?
Yeah, that would look cute.
Oh my
That would look
goodness.
super cute
That
on
would
the
look
on
so
the
cute.
envelope. Are
I
people
love the
laughing
little-
at us in chat?
I don't even know. I haven't even looked at the chat. Sorry, chat. I get too in the zone.
I think they like it and they could just talk amongst themselves.
Yeah.
I didn't.
It's probably like these crazy people, how you buy a card for like, you know, the $1.25 tree.
Yeah.
You're right.
I've had my card bought for weeks.
I wouldn't have any of the aggravation that these poor people are having.
God, it's so fun. All in good fun.
I
And as long
did
as we
not.
don't print out the directions for the husbands, they'll never know if we messed up. So we're good.
Right.
As the two people who are cutting other boxes out.
I have not done that. I was going to, but I was a team player.
I forgot to put my scoring tool in, so I am having to wing it with this envelope.
Oh, my
Oh.
machine won't let me do that. Won't let me forget it. It's like yells at me. Doesn't go
Mine
forward.
Mine-
goes to the corner to detect the correct one.
Yeah.
No,
But see, that's the
air
thing.
doesn't. The air doesn't.
Yeah, the air doesn't, and if it's in there and it's not attached, it won't automatically do it. It'll sit there and it'll just go around it.
It's one heck of a ride. Let me tell you. I'm going for it, kids. I am going for it.
This is a mighty small envelope.
It's mighty small. It fits though. I tried it.
Pandora, what is the matter?
My Brad's too big.
Thank God we're not doing car parts. That's all I could say.
I'd have extra pieces. Oh, that's extra. Just put it aside.
Yum.
I'm done.
I'm keeping it DeWalt looking. Farm Life, you taped, I mean, you glued your tape
Tiny little
measure
card.
together.
Did I go what?
You taped your tape measure together like a circle.
Yes, but make sure you wrap it around there before you glue it to make sure it's big enough.
Okay.
What do you mean? I taped it like a circle. Look at mine.
Let me, okay, wait.
Where are you taping it like a circle? Don't you just
Okay.
take it out, pull it out, and then open the card?
I thought it was a belly band to keep the card shut.
Yeah.
I think
put
it is.
Yeah. So it's folded as score lines.
Oh, you did
Happy
good.
Father's Day.
Okay, beautiful.
And then we got to sign the back of the card. This is probably where you sign it. Yeah.
Oh, that's really cute. Let me finish.
So I'm all done. Look at that. I can't believe this. I'm all done.
Good.
Hey.
Put it like this. And then I just put it into the envelope.
Okay.
And I decorated my envelope, and I just have to sign the card later.
Very good.
Very good. It only took us 2.5 hours to make a tiny little card. The real
This easy
card,
30-minute.
I know, easiest 30-minute card ever. This card, though, was supposed to be much bigger than this, right?
Right.
Okay.
We shrunk it down because
We shrunk it down. Honey, I shrunk the card. We're minimalists.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
here's the thing. If we
Uh-oh.
would have left this at where it was and did not change it to an 11.5.5, we would have had a normal size card, guys.
Right.
This is a baby card. Like, we're like the little balls that we do, you know, the mini brands. It's a mini brand Father's Day card.
It's 5x2. It's 5x2.
Mine ended up being 3x5.
3x5. Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Put your hand up, farm wife, and let me see how tall your card is.
What'd she say? She has a big card?
I have a card that doesn't even fit in the palm of my hand.
Hold on, let me put my other thing on. Hold on. I don't know what
It's
she's
5 inches.
5
Not quite
inches
5
long.
inches.
My card is tiny. Look,
I have a card that is.
And then this is 3 inches.
farm wife, look at my card.
Yeah. Oh, it's cute.
Do you see how tiny my card is?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Wait till you see my hand versus how big this card is.
Yeah,
I
Deanna
think I
has a
took
card
mine
like
down
mine.
to 18 inches.
I've got a mini card.
I have a mini
Yeah, let
card
me see
too.
yours. Lay it in your palm, hon. Okay.
I have a mini
Yes,
card.
my card fits literally in the palm of my hand.
Well, mine too. I think it's adorable.
This is why we're having problems.
It's okay though. You'll never know.
You'll never know.
I'll never
And
be
I've gotta
making
go
this card
inside,
again.
Right, and I've got to go inside and do that little thing with the.
Okay. Do you have something starting now?
Do I?
Aren't we-
No, not yet. We still have 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You could
Yeah.
probably make another card.
Yeah, right.
Okay, wait a minute. So what did you guys do with this tape measure? Did you just wrap it around and not
Yeah.
fasten it so
No,
that
I
you
did-
could open it?
Right, I didn't fasten it. I just wrapped it around, and it kind of stayed there. It had the score lines, and look, it kind of stays there.
And then I glued mine together, so you got your choice.
Okay, well,
Glued your-
I got so much
you didn't
glue.
go. You went over the handles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm going
I see.
under. I'm going under my hand.
I went under my
I went under
handles.
my handles.
Me too.
But I've got so much glue, I think it's going to glue itself to this card.
Okay.
Do not judge me on my gluing skills, people.
Throw some glitter on it.
I will bedazzle this sucker.
Do you like that, Billy boy?
Excuse me. I'm sorry. But it really did turn out cute, right?
Yes,
never
I
seen
think I definitely think this is cute. I just think there's something wacky with
And it won't
the-
take up much room in the drawer.
there was just something wacky with the measurement.
Hey, New Yorkers say it the way they want to. Okay.
Yeah. Won't take up much room in the drawer when you put it away.
The drawer.
The drawer
Yeah.
when you put it away.
I want to know which husband and father throws these out.
Well. I don't know.
Yeah, I do think this was cute. I do think this was a very cute card. It gave me massive anxiety.
I think I might try to do this again, but I think I would do it on more mats and make it a little larger.
I don't
That sounds like a
understand.
plan. Yeah.
I will probably never make this card again.
And you make stuff that's so much harder.
Believe, Carolyn, when I tell you my cards only look difficult, I really am telling you the truth. They look more complicated than they really are.
Oh, it's cute though.
Huh.
You know what you could do
Hi,
with these
Chrissy.
little pieces?
Yeah.
You could take if you have that foam, you could put the black pieces down on the envelope and then cut out a small piece of like 3M foam and make it 3D. I'm going to do that on the back. I'll show you. This is going to come out. I just did this on the Get Well card with the hearts to make it come off of the paper.
Okay.
Oh, please, Mr. Neighbor.
Won't you be?
Well, thank you so much. That was fun.
Yeah, thank you, guys. That was fun.
This was fun.
Yeah.
We need to
I
do
think
these
it
more
was fun.
often.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice hanging with everyone.
Yeah.
I have to cook for my patient zero.
Oh, your patient
Oh,
zero.
no.
Yes, I have
Well,
to
don't-
cook for
Well,
patient zero.
What are you making?
All right, well,
I'm gonna make steak and potatoes so that
Oh.
I know he has something in them.
Does he
No.
still have a sense of taste?
Carolyn, I haven't asked him.
Oh, okay. All right.
dear.
all right.
Well,
You, Farm,
thanks for coming
Temp
on
Angel,
and
you can go in
helping.
2 seconds.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
here, look.
What?
I'm gonna, hold on, let me get you in some light.
So
Oh,
cute. I see. So
Oh,
cute.
yeah.
Yep, you popped it up, I see.
See?
Yep.
Yeah.
See how it's raised because I put the foam?
Yeah.
Very cute. I love it. Very good.
My lighting is terrible in here. Yuck.
Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll be probably
Okay.
listening at first. Oh, I want to show you something first.
You did
What-
help by being here, Janae. Of course you did.
Do you see the vase? I did that with the napkin. Can you
Oh, let's
see?
see. Can you bring a little closer? A little bit.
I can go closer.
Okay.
Oh, can you see?
Is it the lavenders?
Is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And
Look
then
how pretty that is.
I also did a dollar store treat tray just to put it on.
Oh, let me see. You decoupaged it?
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
crap.
Oh, cool. So that was just one of those silver trays?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
And I did paint it though,
Yeah, definitely.
white,
Cool.
just because I thought it looked better.
Cool.
It did come out. Oh, and you know how I cut it? With a wet paintbrush.
Oh,
I
yeah,
did
I've
with it
seen
wet.
that. Yeah, so many times I've never done that.
Because
Aw,
Is that
Aw,
base
thank
from the
you,
Dollar
Billy
Tree
boy.
too?
What?
pardon?
Is the base from the Dollar Tree too? The glass
Yes.
base that they have?
It is.
Cool.
So I was happy with that. Okay, I have to go cook. I
All
love
right,
you guys.
go
Thank
cook.
you for
Thank
having me.
you. Bye.
Love
Love
you.
you.
Bye.
Temp Angel. Bye.
Bye.
That was
I really think my next card I'm going to try to saran wrap a napkin on it.
Yeah, that Jeannie does it. Jimmy? Jimmy? I hear him, but he can't. I was gonna see what his thoughts on this card were.
Yes, let's see what he thinks of it.
I just heard him. It looks like it's gonna storm so freaking bad, and Jimmy's telling me, no, it doesn't look like it's gonna storm, and I just see somebody knocked down my pineapple outside. Jimmy? Can you come here? I need your opinion on something, please. Thank you.
How did your pine cone come out? Where did you put that?
Oh, I have it right here right now because I haven't finished it. There's a few more blades I have to do.
Are you going to paint the undersides of the needles on
This
that?
one, no.
You-
No, because when
I love that. I
No.
love that. It's so pretty.
nope.
I'll show you my rock.
Yeah, come here, Jimmy. Yeah, please come here. We worked really hard. We just want your opinion because we all worked really hard on these Father's Day cards, and See what your opinion is of
Let
these
me look at
little
this.
tiny little cards.
Hey,
But now
that
pull.
is really cool.
No,
so
now you have
far.
to pull it out.
Pull it out. This is really, really nice so far.
No,
Look.
now you take the little tape measure
Take the little
and
tape
take it through
measure.
the handles.
All right.
Move over that way because nobody can see
Oh,
you.
yeah, sorry.
No, that way, the other way.
The other way, I see.
And then you open up the little toolbox.
Oh my goodness, how cute. Look at this, and I got little tools in there.
Yeah. It says Happy Father's Day on the bottom.
Oh, look at that. That's really cute. You know? Thanks for the effort too, sweetheart.
Yeah. Thanks. My pineapple, look at it. Somebody knocked it over.
Yeah, no, I think maybe wind might have done it. That's why I brought your own thing in.
But we have to sign it. But we're just trying to see what you thought of
Okay,
that.
it's gonna be cute, guys.
Farm Wife, hold yours up.
Let me see. Hang on, let me put the thing here.
Farm Wife says she made hers
That's
a little bit
very
bigger.
nice,
Well, we all made them tiny for some
That's
reason.
cool.
We resized.
No, Farm Wipes is a normal size.
Oh,
we
right.
did
We did
mini
tiny.
brand dollhouse size.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's cute though. Let me see. I'm gonna put it through here. And put this thing through here. Put the tape measure
Yeah,
through that part
hold
there.
it. And then, or you can put it like she did. She glued it and she
Oh.
puts it like a little sleeve.
Yeah. Well, since it's gonna be in here, doesn't really matter, I guess, a lot. Yeah, it would probably go the other way so it doesn't get, so it doesn't, what do you call it?
Yeah, but then I gotta glue it so it gets.
You don't have to. I
Well,
was thinking of this right here. When you put it in, right? If you put it in,
if
and
you
see
fold
where
it, there's little fold lines.
you gotta be careful because this right here. I don't want to get that thing stuck on there. So if you go like that, that's how to hold it in. Now it's good.
Oh, that's your rock? I thought that was your purse.
Mm-mm.
You know
That
what? I thought that
is-
was a clutch bag. I didn't even realize it was
Thanks,
a rock
Ramblers.
until I saw Janae say,
see
nice
this
looking
thing.
rock. I thought that was your purse.
That was the very first napkin decoupage on a rock that I did, and you can tell, like, in the corner where I ripped it because I did not have enough glue.
You could just
On
go
it
over
when
with the
I
same
did.
kind of paint if you wanted to. Just
Yeah, I mean, I
paint.
have the backside. I haven't done the backside yet.
Yeah,
But yeah, this was like, this was my practice rock.
yeah, it's cool.
I love it. The purse I cut out. I got to figure out this vinyl, this zipper. I mean, I am completely amazed that this Cricut cut out these little tools, but can't cut the zipper out. I don't understand it.
It's probably because of the vinyl.
I wonder if it's because it's the Dollar Tree
Yeah,
vinyl.
the vinyl, it won't cut intricate things, is what I noticed. But if you use it for something big, it's okay. Totally.
But it didn't even cut the zipper out of paper. Like, I'm wondering if it would, I think it's the mat. I think it was because I had that not a sticky enough mat.
Go get the kids.
Oh, okay. And are you picking up anything, or what are you doing?
I don't know. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay. You have 2 rocks ready to paint for decoupage.
Thanks, Kevin. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know where I'm putting it since I live in a condo. It'll probably go in my window ledge.
I've got all sticky on me. So I put the redirect on this. And I can't believe, how long did this actually take us? I wonder.
I think we started at, doesn't it tell us on the,
It says here, it says we started at 3:36 p.m., but we looked a lot at your flowers before we started.
that's true.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time on your flowers. So I'd say we probably didn't start this till at least 4, but probably
These
after.
are not, I do not go by when they say 30 minutes. I think it's 30 minutes to cut out and at least 2 hours to put together.
Yeah.
That's why when you were doing that box, when you started that explosion box before 10th Angel came
I still
on,
haven't finished
and
that
she was-
explosion. My daughter's like, it's okay. Save it for the next time.
when you were like, this is going to take this long, I'm screaming at my computer. I'm like, no, it's not. I'm like, the explosion box that I have says it's going to take, 4 hours. I'm like, maybe 4 hours to cut everything out. 2 hours to design it, because every one of those flaps, I mean, I went a little nutsy with it. I had the Cricut print, you know, right on every single card. So I had to design all of that. It took me 2 hours to design all of those cards, 2 hours to cut it out, and then 6 hours to put it all together.
Oh, my lands.
And see, I'm not great with that, so I have to do one box. I learned, for me, I do one box at a time. So I cut one complete box out and assemble it. And then I will cut the second box out while the first box is drying and assemble that. Like, it's got to be a chain, you know, thing going. I can't do it all at once. I would get confused. There's too many pieces.
Okay.
That's 178 pieces that you're putting together in 4 boxes.
Sandy's saying your box was harder. That your box was harder crime scene than the one we did, I guess.
It's harder only because you have, again, there's so every side of the box has a note card in it. So you either handwrite something on the note card, or you have to come up with a saying or a picture for the note card for it to print out. So it does take a hot minute. And gluing them, the first box I glued, and I learned my lesson that double side tape on some pieces and glue on others. If not, the box just gets goofy, it gets wavy. And it doesn't matter what glue you use. I used 4 different types of glue on it with the same outcome. So I just learned that some of the pieces you use double-sided tape, and other pieces you have to glue down.
Yeah, I'm thinking now that double-sided tape. I have the glue dots too, so I'm going to try to do that stuff now.
Yeah, the glue dots I think are awesome because of the shape. Because you can cut those circles down, you can cut the squares into triangles. I've got it on a roll from the Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
You live
me
and you
too.
learn.
Yeah, you sure do. And Allie Cattails, if you're listening to me and you want to come and sell any of that stuff on the sale, you might want to come on and sell some of that stuff. She was showing last night. That was crazy.
And it's a shame. I think people asked us to cut these explosion boxes out, and that's the problem. The problem is I wouldn't even, to charge for something like that,
Yeah.
it really, you could buy one cheaper, because the papers that I'm using, I mean, they're like $9 for a pack of 50 papers, and you're using 5 to 6 different, I'm using 2 different pieces per box. I mean, the price would just be crazy, and I would just feel really bad. I just
Plus
would.
you
I
have to
would
put it
feel-
together, and then the person could be like, you know what, I don't think I got this piece. You know? I think
and
it'd
I
be
was
so-
thinking about that too. Like, how would you know how to fold it unless I put directions in it?
Right. Oh, look. See, hers is
Can
so...
you see the
Yeah,
second
yours
one?
is different. Yeah, your
This
thing...
is how I see. This
Yeah,
is
see,
how it
I
should have
thought
been, I
those
think.
things should have folded out. Now I want to make a second one.
Yeah, that's I'm going
I'm
to be
not
making the
making
second
another one.
That's, yeah,
I knew those should have folded out.
yeah. Mhm.
Hmm.
But I've been making boxes and they've all been folding in.
Aww.
Yeah.
Ah. No, I want to do that. Okay, we'll see. I don't know if I want to do
I tell you, the
Listen.
second one's going together a lot faster.
What?
But
This
you're
one,
good to
second
go
one?
because you've already made one. So now you kind of already know how it goes together,
yeah.
minus the box part. You'll be fine doing the second one.
And I think
You'll be
then
completely fine.
Yeah.
these can go here, I bet, then.
So what size did you what did you resize that at?
Let me see if I can see I'll get back to my canvas. Max.
Which machine, Carolyn, did you cut this out on? Did you use the maker?
I only have a maker, yeah.
See, I think this is why, God, that's weird, because I have an Explorer Air too, and mine is just like yours. Mine is a mini mint. It's not a normal size card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I did it to 11.5 by 11.5. That's what 10th Angel said. Ours are cute anyway,
Right.
10th Angel said.
I mean, ours are cute. I mean, I'm not complaining. I just think it's funny how
and we wouldn't know
little
that
it
it was
is.
wrong, and Jimmy didn't know it was wrong, and he thought it was cute, and that's good.
I made mine's grouped together, and mine is sized down to it's a little over 14 inches, and then it is like 20 inches.
Oh,
20
okay.
inches this way and then 14 up and,
Okay. 20 inches. Wow. Okay.
and then you make it.
All right.
Like there's the first mat.
Well, this is a one and done. I'm not making this one again. That's for sure. I'm not doing this one. This is not a favorite.
Would you do it for $100 again?
I don't think so.
My kids always ask stuff like that. For $1 million, would you drink that sink water? Like they ask such stupid things, and Jimmy's always like, "For $1 million, I would drink it." And I'm like, "Oh, you wouldn't?" Yeah, yes, I would. I'm like, "Oh my gosh."
You should. It make our family rich. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would.
he makes me feel bad for saying I wouldn't drink the sink
No,
water.
it's like
You know,
the
it's like,
sink
that
juice.
could help our family.
You know the worst sink juice that you can ever see down the bottom of that thing, that strainer thing. It's all clogged up sometimes. It's got all that stuff in it. I would drink that. Easy.
Oh God.
And I'd drink that for like $100,000. You know, but for maybe worse, so for $1 million, I drink like. The one out of your sink. I mean, what's it gonna do? It might make you sick for for a week or so, maybe.
Make you sick.
At the worst, and then you come back and you
At
got.
the worst, it'll kill you, but you'll have a nice funeral.
You have some pocket change, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna move us over. You guys, I don't care if you stay on panel or not. I'm gonna move us over. So you're gonna be redirected to the auction guys in the chat.
I'm gonna
So I
jump
hope you
down
can
in the
come
tap
by.
then.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna